So we started out by
Are
talking.
you recording?
Yes,
Did you push the button this time?
yes. I made sure of it. The button is pink. The recording has started. Don't at me.
Alright. Really?
Don't make me. I will. I
It
will.
was one time.
It's been like 4 times in the past 3 months.
I mean, not in that exact way that it happened last time. So, shush.
Irrelevant.
Anyway, we started out by talking to our good buddy Rathion and figuring out what his deal was in the form of, like, he's trying to fix things. He needs a lot of things to fix things, and by fixing things, we mean we're gonna off Chavashin. You know, as you do.
As one does. One does not
So,
simply off Javashin.
we came to an agreement that. Yes, Josh, exactly. We came to an agreement with Rathion to. Like, he's gonna go grab a thing from Chavashin's lair. Uh, we are gonna go get the book for the Focus of Trace, which is the thing that is causing the blight in Trollbreath Canyon. So we go back to the hag, saying like, "Hey, we've got more information." We go upstairs to the meeting room and immediately start throwing hands. Uh, they popped into the ethereal plane, as night hags are wont to do. We were all like, okay, fuck. Well, is the sphere even here? It was not. So we kindly looted them and then climbed out the window, as you do. And on our way to Wizards, so unexpectedly, they began haunting us and stealing our life force.
Gee, where have we seen this before?
I'm not sure. It's almost as if a magic circle was used. But unfortunately,
And
we could not
possibly a
use a magic
turtle.
circle this time because we are Fae and we do not want to be trapped in the bubble with the other Fae.
Yeah.
So we come up with a different plan to use like night vision and oil of etherealness to, well, not night vision, like true sight shenanigans. Uh, the fairies stayed up and like waited and chugged some potions that let them see when the night hags were coming for us. When they did, uh, chaos ensued. The three with
As
the
per usual.
oil went into the ethereal plane, uh, bonked the hags around a little, so they went back into the material plane where the ethereal ones couldn't get them. And the people on the material plane were Michael and Evan, who don't have a lot of ranged capabilities. So the night hags tried to turn into birds and fly away with the book. Oh, hi, Michael.
Did you say no range capabilities?
I said little ranged. I use my words semi-wisely.
Michael
Okay.
out here. I have exactly
You
4
have
ranged options.
Four
They're all
ranged
guiding
options.
bolts.
Exactly. So, the night hags try to fly away with the book in the form of owls. One of them gets shot out of the sky. Another one grabs the book and flies off with it. Michael being Michael and guiding bolting the hag killed her, resulting in the night hag falling on top of him and bilbying him. Because the night hag was, what, like 100 feet up? Something like that?
120.
120 feet up. And the fall damage killed the hag instantly, but, like, just barely almost killed Michael. So we got the book. Upon touching it, it was just like, oh, madness. Oh no. Malachite starts hallucinating. incredible gory warness. So we decided, cool, we're gonna take this to the wizard and see if we can just like find the orb and get the orb. Uh,
Yeah, we also find out how much of a nerd Josh is from taking things from the Warhammer universe
oh,
again.
it's
We knew that.
No, we know
yeah,
that, dude.
we knew that,
I know.
but like we had to wait for the wizard. But that's when the whole night hag situation showed up. Uh, we all tried to read the book except for Michael, resulting in all of us being unable to speak for 80 hours. Which is fun, which means since we're all spellcasters, we better not run into stuff. But
You can't do shit for the next 2 days.
yeah, like, we go talk to the wizard. We gave him our names, unfortunately, but he also gave us his. We told him that, hey, the book's cursed, don't poke it, and he pokes it, and immediately has amnesia.
We try to gaslight him into just giving us the stone.
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't work.
Didn't work.
So we waited a day, and now we're here.
How could this happen to me?
Well, we also know how to get rid of the powerful curses. You need to sacrifice someone that is equally as powerful for it.
Yeah, which is why we were gonna off Chovashin.
We still need the goddamn orb, though.
Yeah!
So yeah, getting back into this conversation, we had just gotten names, like basically the most basic of things.
Not among Fae.
Not among Fae, true.
But it still sucks.
The initiative was back on you guys in the conversation.
For
Are we
well,
gonna
I think Raven.
send anything to Rathion saying, like, hey, the wizard wants to join in the fun, so to say?
I mean, I would. I think that's fine. Did we tell him that we're killing Javashin? I don't think we did.
I don't remember.
Wait till who?
The wizard.
The wizard?
Like, did we tell the wizard that we were gonna kill Chovashin with the
No.
orb?
We mentioned something like that.
Well, you mentioned
Like-
something like that. You're over here revealing all of our secrets, which is not fun. I'm just
It's...
kidding. Love you, Michael.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yes,
And
yes,
also,
fuck
if you
all
don't-
y'all.
If you don't want to be mute, don't read the curse book, alright? That's all I'm saying.
At least I'm the one who figured out how to work it. So get fucked.
What even were you trying to figure out?
Like, how to use the orb?
How to end the curse? That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't the curse. Oh.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing a sending message to Rathion to see.
Do you mind if we bring a friend?
It's-
The original friend that we made this deal with.
Okay, type out what you want me to send to him.
Because he's the only one that can speak.
I'm not.
No, Michael is. That's why he's the one that. Hey, Betty Bear.
I think he might also be the only one who has it.
Quite
Yeah,
possibly.
As a spell, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spell almost exclusively taken by wizards and clerics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
you know,
And most of us are neither.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing. I mean, Raven has access to it.
I do, but I'm a sorcerer. My spells are precious.
Yeah.
That's why you can cast them at twice the speed.
Sort of.
It's my damage, and I want it now.
Oh no.
So yeah, we're probably gonna explain to Rathion that, like, hey, we know where the orb is, but we can't get it without acquiring a new friend to the plan.
The
We know
wizard has the orb. He wants in on the plan if we want to use it.
Either
Was
he
I think
comes
the
with the orb
general
or we don't
gist
get the orb.
of what he said.
And either he comes with the orb or he comes on the orb. Either or.
What?
No.
Yeah, explain to me what that means.
Yeah.
I don't.
His lifeless body on the orb as he's protecting it from Rathion.
Okay. I
Yes,
think I understand now.
Yeah.
Phrasing, my friend. Phrasing.
It's me. Come on. We know it.
Damn well what I mean.
You know damn well I don't phrase.
Bitch,
Now
you
that'll
better.
do with.
I'm not gonna bother to force you to write that out. This is Rathion's response.
Heck, kill him. Oh!
Rathiel's just like, if all else fails, I eat him for breakfast.
Well.
Looks like he can come along on our journey.
Looks like you're helping us because we are not leaving without the orb.
Sounds good. Where are we taking it?
Hmm.
Where we're supposed to meet Rathion?
Were we meeting at Old Man Snosberry's?
I
Old
think
Man
so.
Salisbury's.
Did
Alright.
you say Old Man Snosberry?
That's what it got edited to on the map, and my brain just like auto-corrected, but badly.
Snosberries.
Damn it, Evan. I
think
blame
that's
you
it.
for this.
Old Man Salisbury's. My God.
Alright. I'll
Get packing.
I'll get a team of ox ready.
A team of what?
Ox.
Oh.
Oxen.
I saw a flock of boxes.
Are we just in a Mimi mood tonight?
Oh, goodness.
Always.
Yeah,
I think
very
we're in a
good.
Mimi mood more often than we're not.
Yeah, but
Oh, God.
today is especially Mimi.
We can say hi to Brunhilde again.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess so.
we
Yeah,
could.
where are we?
How are we gonna get
There we are.
a cart and oxen across a river?
He's a wizard, ain't he? He's got some sort of contraption thingy, maybe, to help.
I mean,
As a last resort, I could cast plant growth over the river and make a bridge.
well,
Hey, Maleficent.
There is
just
a
here.
crossing up the rest wash. I could
The what?
the rest wash.
The river.
Oh.
He's right next to the Verdant Hills.
I could approach the Old Man Softberries closer to the north. Because, and I mean no offense to all of you, but traveling through the forest is a very bad idea.
For you, maybe.
At least with oxen.
Yeah,
With
especially when
oxen,
dealing... When we had that cow, it was difficult.
Yeah, it was.
So you don't need. I have some. I have. Again, this is really unpleasant. But I do have some minions that can protect me along the way, so you don't need to worry about me. I can get there just easy enough.
Okay.
Alright. I suppose we'll meet you there.
I'm gonna look over and it's like, do I just sneak with him and just stay invisible the entire time?
It's...
Because you told us. Because Rathion, I think, is like, keep an eye on him. Ensure he isn't captured or
Yeah.
kill him if he is.
So we should probably go all escort mission.
Yeah.
So Wizard's plan is to take the long way. Why does it do that?
I don't know.
The long
want-
way around.
Oh.
Taking this road up.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's fine.
Wait,
Crossing.
is there a bridge over this?
There is a ford.
Okay.
Hmm.
That
And then
works.
going like that.
That works.
The
Well, we
dwarves.
might get
We could get
chased
more
by
health
another old
potions,
man
maybe.
Jenkins, but
It's
All right, so it takes Wizard 1 day to set everything up and to gather a team of oxen. And
Alright.
as he takes, basically using animate objects and a few other things, he disassembles the base of the western tower,
oh,
and then uses a crane to lift the orb, which is 10 feet in diameter, onto a very large cart that is being pulled by a team of 6 ox. I don't know what is the plural of ox. I think it's
Oxen?
oxen.
oxen. It's
Oxen.
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 Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oxen.
It's
Just
oxen.
all the
Yeah.
oxen breed.
So because you guys are actually traveling on a road for once. What did I say? That's only going to take 2 days to get to here.
Man, roads are
What?
nice.
Wow.
It's almost as if
Well,
roads, you don't have any major blocks.
All right.
We'll
So
see
yeah.
about
So for the dwarven bridge, are we gonna hide ourselves, or because we can't speak?
Well, like, by the time
What?
we get there, like, it's already been 2 days since we were silenced.
that.
Well,
80
yeah.
hours is what, 3.5 days?
Three
give
and
or
a half
take?
days-ish? Because 72 is 3 days.
Yeah.
I only know that because of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Good job.
That's impressive,
Good
yeah.
job.
And the problem isn't the bridge, it's the checkpoint.
Yeah,
The bridge is unmanned.
the
the
checkpoint is the
checkpoint.
problem. So the fairies be invisible, the druids become cats, and the tree man goes all hello, fellow humans.
What?
How do
Yeah.
you do, fellow human?
Well, the dwarven checkpoint
Fellow
is
dwarves.
Take me to your
are these
leader.
guys are these guys like not really? They don't really like as
They
hunt.
don't like
They're not
us.
hunting us now.
They don't like
They're
us, but
not
they don't want us dead necessarily.
unfriendly, not hostile.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'll just go through normally. I can speak dwarvish. I can just be like, hey, you know, I'm just passing through with this guy.
All right, so the first
I'll
day I
be
want
invisible. I'm not starting any diplomatic incidents.
I'll be a cat.
everyone to roll me a d12.
Ooh, a little spicy.
I cast friends
I'm
on
a
one
rogue character.
dwarf, so
Come on, Malekith.
he automatically hates me afterwards.
First day goes without issue. Getting to the dwarven checkpoint. Are you guys going to be stopping? Are you going to try and handle the interaction? Or are you just going to let Wizard handle it?
I think
Just
we're
gonna
just
let
gonna
Wizard
let
handle it.
Wizard handle it. I'm a cat.
I'm
Uh,
just chilling out in the car.
I'm a
I
nerd.
I turn on my active camo.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to just describe. So the minions that Wizard brings with him are ghost lions.
Oh.
They
Cool.
are rather large and rather ferocious looking, and they tend to have a habit of sinking into the ground and popping out at later places. There is some amount of malicious intent behind them, as on one or two
Oh.
occasions you do see them just kill animals for no reason.
Hmm.
Oh. Ugh.
Dear Wizard, I am not as fond of your companions.
Well,
They're very
I-
aggressive.
that's why I normally keep them in the basement.
Oh. But they're ghosts.
And they listen to me most of the time.
Oh boy, most of the time.
I'm sorry, most of the time.
They never actively attack me.
Okay, can the same be said for us?
I think so.
Oh boy. What
This does
a
not fill me with
consolation that is.
Aren't you?
Well,
Aren't
if
you
I
a
had,
small
if I had the manual,
There's a
You
manual
could be
for
even
ghost
crazier
lions.
right now.
the book, yeah, it's a manual.
Yeah, the one that drives you crazy when you touch it.
It'll be
Who's-
fine this time. I can handle it.
No.
Who's Emmanuel?
Like you could handle it the last time.
I was surprised, and I think I could manage this
I
time.
told you it would make you mad.
It is
I
going
did not
to
believe some random fae who was trying to keep a magic and very useful thing from me.
It is going to stay in my
Mhm.
bag, and if that becomes a problem, I will become an animal and run away with it.
You know,
Alright,
all of
guys.
you are very uncooperative for asking for my help.
Who's Emmanuel?
Shut up.
Skylark. Just Skylark. Must you?
I know it's a genuine question. Who's Emmanuel?
Operate
With
Manuel.
distraction. With a distraction.
Who's Operate
Operation-
Manuel?
Skylark.
I'm a bard. You want me to know this stuff? I point to my instrument. I take that thing. I strum it a couple of times, and I spout words.
It is
It's
an
like
operations manual. It teaches you how to use something. In this
What are
case, it teaches
operations?
us how.
It's like sheet music, but for
Spooky death orbs.
spooky things.
Okay. Thank you, wizard. You're very helpful in like malarkey.
I was a teacher a few
He
hundred
already
years
knows my name.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just wanted to
ago.
point
His
more
malarkey. It's a word for crud.
Yeah,
Oh, I know the word malarkey.
learn that from the
Why
giant
do you say that
trolls.
the name and all that? Do you guys want to stop at Hinterhagig?
How much money do we have?
What do we need? We can get
Probably more
plus
than
one.
last time.
We can get +1 stuff for the spellcasters.
That is true.
And aiming of the devout for our cleric.
Well, does he sell
Can we
those?
get that?
Because, like, those are hard items to get.
Well,
He would sell +1 versions, but they're very expensive.
Yeah.
We do have a decent amount of cash if there is anything we think we would need.
I mean, wand of fireballs.
A Goggles of the Night for Deckard.
It's
Yeah,
not a bad
yeah.
idea, actually.
Anything
We
involving
probably
food
should
would be
get them.
poison resistance.
We probably should get our horse boy a night vision thing.
I agree with that statement.
I have a
Goggles of-
wand of dragon slaying.
A wand of Dragon Slaying deals 1 piercing damage plus 3d6.
Yes.
It's just a needle that you stab into dragons.
Alright, goggles are 1k each.
Alright.
And
That's how the GG crew gave their dragons their vaccinations.
Hear that, Evan? You have goggles of night now.
Anyone else that doesn't have dark
Copy.
vision, I feel like Treebeard didn't.
Michael, do you have dark
Michael?
vision? You're currently muted.
Michael is muted. How dare you?
will retroactively apply anything that you might want. Okay.
Fair enough.
As far as
So
I'm aware, that's all we need.
Alright. So, Wizard pays a 5 gold toll at the checkpoint. And continuing on,
So,
everybody
like,
roll me a d12.
For us, that's not bad, but, like, for a regular person, that's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
For us, it's just like, oh, okay, here's $5.
Really do treat the gold pieces like they're dollar bills.
Yeah!
Another D12, correct?
Wow, nothing happens.
Nice.
However, getting to the cross is a lot slower.
Yeah.
Slowing down to about 16 miles a day. Everybody roll me a d10.
D10. Bop. God damn it,
There we
Danielle.
Had to happen sometime.
Yep. Your luck with Raven is not in the cantrips, it's with the random encounter checks.
These things happen.
See, this is a grasslands encounter.
Old man Jenkins' twin brother.
Old man Leroy.
Why on earth is an Allosaurus on the random encounter?
What the fuck?
It got really lost. We blame Orme.
We blame Borome.
It's such a pity Michael is not here to hear this.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where he went.
Oh, this isn't even. I don't even need to run this. As you guys are making your way through the grasslands and over the small fjord, a couple of times the Ox have an issue trying to get through, and the item is really heavy.
Yeah.
So Wizard does cast Reduce on it. It's easy enough to get over, but once you actually guys have crossed, you are ambushed by a land shark bullet,
Oh.
and it dies almost instantly.
All of our shenanigans plus wizard.
Yeah, I mean, when you have Wizard who can haste, Skylark, it'll be pretty rough.
Yeah.
Squirrel mode.
Squirrel
Activate.
mode.
Everybody roll another d12.
D12 or D10?
Oh, d10.
Yeah, Wizard to look at Skylark, gave him some coffee, and that's what he called haste. What is this delicious brown stuff?
What's his name in that stupid movie?
I don't know.
What?
What movie?
Hoodwinked.
Hoodwink.
Squirrel and coffee.
Over
And
the
then just
hedge.
becoming-
Oh, yeah.
Well, that too. But there are two movies where a squirrel gets coffee and goes crazy. Why? I don't know. Everybody roll me another d10. As you guys make it into the forest, things slow down incredibly slow.
See, now it's Evan.
It is a pain. Forest encounters.
Malachite keeps trying to talk to the oxen, just like, come on, you can do it. Go faster.
My hooves hurt.
You'll be fine.
I'm hungry.
Just, oh my god.
Oh, that's 2 ones.
Oh.
Dang it, Josh.
And just to Wizard, I understand that the oxes are hungry, but goodness, they are complainers.
Well, that's why you just don't talk to animals.
It's not exactly something I can turn off.
Sure, you can. Just ignore them.
Okay, but they do like to moan. And grumble.
That's weird.
Skylark, you know what I
Grumble.
mean.
It is as you guys are crossing a very small river that the trees come to life.
Oh.
Daffio, it's your kin!
Tapio.
Not
That's
quite the trees themselves, actually.
Awakened trees as opposed to treants.
No, shambling mounds.
Oh, shambling mounds. Delightful.
3 of them.
Daffio, it's your evil cousins!
It's your non-tree cousins.
It's your
Two
crack-infused uncles.
2 more animate in the back of the cart. And the ghost lions quickly move to enjoy a quick minute of combat.
Ethan, the initiative
Ethan!
box hasn't even been pulled up yet.
Alright, everybody roll for initiative.
Oh,
Well, it still
gross.
counts. It counted my initiative.
I know, but it makes it more annoying for me because I had to delete your old one. There's also a nice new thing where you can
Oh, bye, Michael.
Oh.
buy my
I might go.
where
I
you
guess
can
his
write.
computer caught on fire.
How was mine doing, by the way? Alright, it's okay. There's a new feature you can right click a token and it'll be like open character sheet. That's nice.
Oh.
Granted,
Open
shift double
character.
click is faster, but
Yeah.
Oh, I can resize it. Interesting.
You can resize what?
My token.
How?
Resize. Ow. Oh, that hurt.
You good?
I sneezed.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh.
Get some cough drops.
Sneezing when you're
Deckard, you
sick
will
is
go
the
first.
worst.
Evan.
Are you
We're
here?
being
Okay.
muted.
Yep, I said fuck while muted.
It's
Michael says his internet fucked
yeah.
up.
That probably means he's not going to be here.
Not
Yeah,
for
he
a
might come back.
while.
Deckard.
I will. I'll take her flame number one.
Number 1.
Yeah, number one is Shambler. Fuck
Alright.
is it?
A 12 does not pass.
Where the fuck do I even?
Eh.
Nope, never mind. Totally dead. I
Okay.
thought I had Sacred Flame, but no, I didn't.
A 1 does not pass for 8.
And
Is that your
then,
turn?
15 feet this way. In return.
It's going to come after you.
No,
Does a 9 or 12 hit?
neither hits.
Ooh, yummy moth.
Uh,
Does a 23 or 14 hit?
I was shield, so the 23 doesn't hit.
Raven.
Let's just drop a darkness on top of us as per usual.
Nice.
If I'm myself. My character sheet matter. Come chill in the darkness.
Borkness.
That is all.
Skylark.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Ha.
1, 2, 3.
You do not have advantage.
Oh, they have
Oh,
blind sight?
These creatures have blind sight.
Bugger.
The audacity.
wow.
I did not know that.
A
Neither did I.
2 and a 5. None of those hit.
None of those will hit.
Oof.
It's
Damn.
your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Malachite.
Alright, let's plop down a couple dire wolves.
Dire floofs.
Dire floofs. That's a regular wolf. Alrighty. How much health do these boys have? I think they just have 10 more. They do, yeah. Alright. Come on. Shenanigans. There we go. Bite number 1. Nom.
That'll hit. For 10.
And then the other bite for 17. 19.
That'll also hit. 14.
And that'll be their turns.
It is knocked prone.
Wonderful.
Is it capable of being prone?
I don't know.
Yes.
And I'll scoot next to Raven.
Ooh, you lucky they don't got reach.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
However, you unlucky that he coming for you.
Oh, hello.
Does 22 or 20 hit?
You both.
You take in total 21 bludgeoning damage,
Ow.
and then yelp.
Ah.
Bye.
Alright.
Deckard, it is your turn.
Okay.
The plants are betraying me.
They were never on your side.
I'll get a. I'll get a spiritual weapon on. Actually, no. We'll do Total Dead on number 1 again. I want this guy gone.
That is 17 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Is that your turn, Deckard?
I moved 10 feet right here.
Smack Deckard. That's a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
You take 18 bludgeoning damage. This guy stands back up. Do I get Wolf or do I get moth. Let's go for green wolf.
All right.
Oh, golly, does the 26 or 25 hit?
Yeah.
All right. That is 11, 28 damage total.
Okay. Hold on.
It's medium or smaller, it engulfs it. Dang it.
Meh.
Robin!
Just-
What's up? Well, darkness is useless. We'll drop concentration on that. And then, careful spell poison ball.
Centered on self.
Pretty much! That was the wrong circle. I can't read.
Well, now there's the whole, like, actual AoE thing.
I think this is easier with the circles. I find the other one you can't, like, just pick it up and move it.
That is fair.
That should get all three of them.
Well, 13, 8, and 3. I don't think they all, any of them pass.
No.
26 damage each.
And I don't get smacked, so I guess I'm staying here.
It's. I've been called for dinner.
Skylark.
Same.
Ugh. 1. Oh my god. 2. Okay. 3.
That one will hit, and that one will hit.
Nice.
That is 13, 27 damage. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Malachi?
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm
cook
back.
the
Call
dinner.
for dinner.
You are blinded,
turn.
restrained, and unable to breathe. Make a con save.
Oh boy.
You have
Oh,
been planted.
boy.
Is this
Oh,
a
wait, no.
con-
Con save is later.
Okay. For now, I'll just try a stick whack.
Yes.
Actually, I'll go with a produce flame because that'll do more damage. I have disadvantage anyway.
Fair enough.
Heck.
That will miss.
Sad. Doggos. This doggo is gonna go over here and try and bite number 3. Get me out.
Go for it.
Numb.
That'll hit.
17.
For 6. Strength save or get knocked prone. It is not knocked prone.
And then blue against number 2. Numb. Oh, crit.
We like crits.
We like crits.
We like crits. It is not knocked prone.
That'll be my turn.
Deckard.
Okay.
Continue aggressively ringing a bell in its face.
Yeah, I'll keep doing it. Terrible.
We love to see that. I mean, hey, 8 damage.
And I'll do a healing word on Malachite at 2nd level.
I don't think you can see him.
Oh, I can't? Oh, never mind then.
He's in a plant.
Yeah, never mind.
Can't grab the dogs. Grab the moth. Does a 23 or 19 hit, Skylark?
I will shield again. So, no.
I really do think that spell should not exist. Raven.
Sure you do.
I think it. I think it should.
Look, I have not had a character that's had shield in forever. Since Flint.
That's because you just stop anything from coming near you.
Yeah.
That's true. That's very
So
true.
I'm not really sure that's any less cheesy. So if Malachite's inside the plant, does that mean that they wouldn't have to make fireball saves?
They would technically get full cover, yes.
Excellent.
Just
Fireball
blow
centered on
everything
self.
up.
Pretty much, we just spam fireball until everything is dead. Well, poison ball in this case, but that means I can get all of them and not nuke the dog.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? 3, 2, 1.
Brilliant.
I hate it.
Ooh, good damage.
Very good damage. Our single DPS doing her job quite well.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
I may-
Skylark, I understand you're a little DPS.
I didn't say anything. I will take my role as the front line very
The
well.
front. There
The
is no line.
I am he who holds the waves back.
Is that your turn, Raven?
Yes.
Skylark, the plant monster in front of you is basically bubbling.
What? Is it dead?
No.
2. Is it dead?
It is now dead with a whole whopping 17 damage overkill.
I'm gonna use my reaction to get a charge.
I think you get 2.
2 charges.
Check your wording.
That's my wording. Ain't you the one who wrote this? Yeah,
Check
2
the
charges.
wording.
And then number 3. Hi, hello, how are you? Die, please, and thank you. Fuck.
With the number of friends present, that will hit.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Wow.
Yes.
Malachi.
We try again. With disadvantage, please. Oh, hey.
That will hit for a whole whopping single damage.
That fire resistance.
As it is resistant to fire.
Doggos, save me. Oof.
That will miss.
There we
And
go.
that will hit
Oh, nice
for
damage.
15
Max
piercing.
damage.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Make a con save.
Oh boy.
You got it.
You are getting mushed. 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god.
Let's grab Raven.
No.
Raven does a 19 or 21 hit.
The shield, no.
I hate that
Nice.
spell. Deckard.
Nice.
Okay.
I will slowly crush Malachite to death.
Jeez.
The same thing. We'll do it till the dead.
On number 1 still.
Yep.
It has failed. You and Raven are whittling this thing away.
Hell yeah.
I will salt your roots. Wow. This thing is annoying to grab.
Absolutely.
Let's grab Raven instead.
Could you not?
Raven does a 23 hit.
I mean, yeah.
Does
Aw.
a 19. 19 doesn't, right?
No.
You take 12 bludgeoning. And it's your turn.
I don't like this place. This is an uncomfy position to be in.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Pretty much, yeah. I think you know what? We Misty step away.
Good choice. Good choice.
Come over here. And then chill touch on number 3.
Nice. We love that spell.
That
If
does
it
not
hits.
hit.
Which it does not, but you know, it was a good try. We are done.
Skylar.
We go against number 3. 1. I'll expend a bardic inspiration for that.
That'll hit.
An extra 4 damage. Oh. And then we'll do it again.
That will also hit.
And then we'll do it again.
That will also hit. Do your math for the second 2.
Okay. 12, 18, 23, 25, 37 for the second 2.
Nice.
That will kill it.
Oh good.
Yeah. Reaction, I steal its soul.
Nom nom nom.
Or whatever I'm stealing.
Malachi.
We have the AoE DPS and the single target DPS.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the ad summoner. I'm a back up and chuck fire. Oof.
That doesn't hit.
Dogs. Oof. Other dog.
Doesn't hit.
There.
That one will hit. 4, 12.
That'll be my turn.
And it's prone. Deckard.
Same thing.
Like a broken record.
Hmm.
11 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Grab Deckard?
Give me a second. I want to suck its soul.
Grab
Or
Deckard.
whatever. Or whatever the hell I'm sucking.
Does a 26 and a 25 hit Deckard?
Both hit.
You take 28 bludgeoning damage and yoink.
Oh
Raven.
boy.
You know, we'll just chill touch it again.
They grab the horseman. And it's dead.
I grab it back.
Ah.
I can't
22
suck
out of
its
3 is
soul.
not bad.
Very nice. Those
All right,
plants were mean.
Those plants were very mean. One final day to get to Old Man Softberries. A D8 and then a D20.
Mm.
D20.
God damn it.
Wow, Gale.
Oh boy, it's almost
Okay.
as if you have worse luck than I do most of the time.
After this, I gotta go
If
get
you're gonna give
my
me shit, I'm gonna give it back to
food.
you.
Wow, Evan.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
How many ones did you roll?
Oh boy.
Did you say 2?
Oh no.
Oh, we've had a good ride.
I'm gonna need a minute to set this up.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna take my plate downstairs then.
Oh boy. I'll just pause things for now.
Give me a perception check. Well, Malachite's on board. Skylark isn't. Raven isn't. Deckard's doing alright. Alright, then...
Oh dear, I think I heard something.
What?
Our imminent death approaches!
Oh, neat.
Gail,
Business as
Gail,
usual, then.
Gail, you notifying that there might be danger. You said it the same as a C3PO.
I warned you!
So I need to make that many stealth checks.
Oh. How delightful.
Let me do some math here.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume I'm surprised.
You might be.
I got it, 2.
Got a two.
Gotta do. It's always fun to say it like that.
Got a two.
Divided by that many. Okay, that's their average.
What's our average?
Your average is like 14, I think.
Oh god.
2 plus 9 plus 24 plus 25.
I can hear somebody
plus two.
eating.
It's Ethan. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3 quick maths.
Yeah, the party average is 15, but I don't care about averages right now.
Oh.
Skylark and Raven, you will be surprised.
Oh no.
Wizard is not. But all of you, as you are walking through the forest, the party is up front trying to clear things out, and Wizard is doing his best to do the same. And arrows start flying from the forest foliage.
Oh dear.
Oh
Are
yeah.
those lizard folk?
These are green half-dragons.
Oh. Everyone make
Neat.
sure to poke your long rest button.
Thank you for doing me.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Now,
Mm.
initiative. 20 again! God damn it.
It's
Why do you hate going first?
Because I just don't.
it's
Number 1 is going to shoot at Skylark. An 8 doesn't hit. Well, actually, he's unseen. His first attack would have advantage. Skylark does a 25 hit.
Cool.
5 piercing damage, make a con save.
Oh,
Against poison.
poison.
You have failed the save. You take 27 poison damage.
Oh,
Oof.
that's a lot of poison. They hurty, boys.
Um. Yeah.
Yeah, wizard backing up.
Oh, good.
Wow.
60-foot cone. Yeah, that'll get those 3.
Nice.
I completely forgot about the damn cone stuff. Looking for the AoE.
That is
The
31
AoE
damage
thing.
to all 3 of them.
Nice.
Then another arrow comes out. This one is coming for Deckard.
Oh.
No.
Well, even with advantage, an 8 does not hit.
Goes on him.
Guess I ought to actually just... No, because most of you saw them. Alright. Deckard, it's your turn.
Oh, I was hoping they were dead.
I'll get let's see. When you put Q. Let's see. Let me move this. Actually, I'll do erupting earth right here.
Oh.
Sadly, they're not on the ground.
Yeah, they're in the trees.
Motherfucker. Ah, well, shit.
They're in
Oh,
the
well.
trees.
It's...
They're in the trees!
Well, damn. Then, I know that's a global spell. I guess that ends my turn.
Oh, would you have cast that?
If I had seen them, probably not.
Then no. You didn't
No.
cast.
Then, we'll do. Toll the Dead on number 2 over there.
On number 2. Wisdom save.
Run up.
It's a failure.
Give a second level cure wounds onto Skylark. In my turn.
Let's fire on Deckard. Does 24 hit?
Shield? No. Yeah, it does.
You take
hits.
10 piercing.
Danielle, I saw that meme and just thought, Ildra.
Hold on, not 10 piercing. 24 piercing.
Oh.
Make me a con save.
24%. On save. Oh no.
You
Oh,
take an
no.
additional 21 poison.
Oh.
Ah, I'm at 9.
Raven.
You know what? Let's just wander over here and just hide in the shadows. As per
Darkness.
usual, because that's just how we do things.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
Malachite.
Alrighty. We're gonna summon an elemental spirit. Pop. And he's gonna smack around number 2 a little bit.
Is this an air spirit?
Yes.
12 doesn't hit.
Sad. Slap.
21 does.
Wonderful.
For 14. Is that your turn?
let's put up a bear totem. Everyone gets frickin' I always forget how much health. 5 plus druid level, 12 hit points. Temporary.
40 feet, does that include this guy?
It is a 60-foot radius.
Got it. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Skylark.
I'm surprised, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, let's shoot at Deckard again.
No.
With disadvantage, that's a 23 hit.
Jeez.
Oh.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, lucky there. You take. Yeah, you're unconscious.
Oof.
Let's shoot at Raven now.
No.
16 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
18 doesn't hit. Ten doesn't hit.
Oh, goodness.
Why'd you have to put the spirit there?
Sorry.
Eh,
I didn't know if you were gonna Cone of Cold again.
I was gonna do it again. Ah.
It's okay, I can just resummon him. Actually, no, I can't, but I can summon something close.
Skylark. Poke.
It's...
Skylark, you have stone skin.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, thank you.
Shoot Raven again.
Could you not?
It's...
That was a 23 hit.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
You take 4 piercing damage, making a con save against poison.
With disadvantage, oof.
Why disadvantage?
Well, no, like, disadvantage to hit
Oh,
you.
okay. I'm like, what? Man,
Oh.
You have failed to save, you take 30 poison damage.
goodness for resistance.
Deckard, make me a death save.
Nah, 20.
No.
Close.
Pretty close.
You know, let's shoot a man while he's down. Let's shoot Deckard.
Jeez.
An 11 doesn't hit. And Raven, can I get a concentration check?
No.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Rip
It's your turn.
Good. Careful spell, poison ball.
They're...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, your things ignore
Yeah.
poison resist.
Exactly. I mean, honestly, there's no reason for me to leave it in fire ever.
Yeah.
I think I can get all these guys. Yeah.
Nice.
We love careful spell.
2 of them have passed. Well, 1 of them has passed, taking no damage.
Bugger. We've got evasion.
The other
The
2
audacity.
take 26. So the ones that took damage are 3 and 1.
Ah.
Malachi.
Okay.
Bless you.
We are going
Bless you.
to heal
You talk
Deckard.
about? Are you talking to Patches?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
sneezing.
Okay.
Heal Deckard.
Huh.
Get back up, dude. No dying. And smack.
No,
and
no.
smack. Ugh.
The 18 will hit
Okay.
for 13.
That'll be my turn.
Skylark,
Actually, I'd like to go prone.
make me a deck save, Skylark.
Go get him, Chip.
Huh?
Heh.
Oh boy.
As the foliage falls out from underneath your feet, as a pit appears
Oh.
beneath you.
Oh, them fuckers.
He's about to get fatality.
They were fucking
You
ready
pass the
for
save, but you end up prone on the ground here.
Oh, perfect.
He is 20 feet up.
He's 20 feet up. I'll just blast him.
It's probably all that's needed, to be honest.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oof.
First one will hit, if only just barely killing him.
Oh. Did he just have 2
I've-
health left?
He had a single health left.
Oh.
Billy.
Do I stay on the ground?
It might be a good choice, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I dove to the ground. Just
Well,
like,
these guys
"Okay."
might come over and stab you.
Well, then they can come over and stab us.
Well, but if he stays on the ground, they get
Oh,
advantage.
yeah. He's not
I'll
in the
stand up.
darkness.
All right. You stood up, so they're gonna shoot you. 7.
If I
Doesn't
didn't
hit.
stood up, they'll come and hit me.
One more time.
If I didn't stood up, they would have come and hit me instead.
That is certainly true. Man, rolls are not on my side. This one actually comes down. Bonus
It's a
action
sickness.
dashes.
Oh.
And then unleashes a breath weapon.
Oh.
This one came down with a sickness.
Yes, everybody in
Alright.
this con make a con save.
Alrighty.
And I think I'm back down again.
You very likely are.
Yep. Just
Rip
get
Decker.
myself back down to 0.
Yeah, so Deckard's the only one that failed that.
Oof.
Taking 22 poison damage, half as much on a success.
Ow.
Then it's Wizard's turn.
Get
Mm,
up, gizzard.
let's just get away from that. And is there anything really good he could do here? A lot of his stuff is pretty...
Not combat oriented.
Yeah, it's utility oriented to the extreme. He's gonna magic missile number 3. Let's just use a really high spell slot for that. That is not the button I pressed.
That's
We'll
some
take
magic missile.
Well, that spell is all screwed up.
Oh.
So let's just roll. So 3, 4. Why not? Let's just use that many. That is 20 damage.
Nice.
Sadly, number 3 has been bullied.
Bugger.
Let's just try and shoot Skylark. You guys' AC is kind of problematic here.
It's...
Thank you.
Skylark does a 22 hit.
Shield, no.
Deckard. Make me a death save.
Oh, poor Deckard.
Ooh.
You have failed the death save. Should we end your misery? No, let's shoot Skylark. Skylark, what's your AC?
Currently 24.
Goodness.
Very nice.
Okay, that doesn't hit. Raven.
We're just gonna start shooting some magic missiles at this dude till hopefully he dies.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
It's...
Pretty much, yeah.
It'll only take one.
Right.
Dead.
We'll throw the rest of these. We'll just use 3 charges, because why not?
Seems excessive.
It's...
Deckard is dying!
I mean, I get it. 14 damage.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
Is it an action or a bonus action to feed a potion to someone else?
Action for
Action.
feeding.
That's very tragic. We're done.
It's okay. I'm a
um,
healer.
Now he's more
Do your
than
job.
he's more than 15 feet away from me.
I will do
okay.
my job.
Golly, okay. That's gonna
Yeah.
take some getting used to.
Deckard! Bonk. Stop dying!
Tell them to stop hitting me.
I don't think they'll listen.
Start
Smack
your
Oh,
turn.
then
and smack.
then it's not my fault.
The first one will hit, setting him at a whopping 5 hit points.
Oof. Actually,
Is that your turn?
should go into the darkness. Yes.
Skylark.
Skylark, get in the fucking darkness.
No.
It is strategically advantageous for you.
Hold on, the first one hits, man.
Oh, the first one hit. Cool. Reaction. I
He's
fetched
already
their soul.
dead.
Well, I can't do anything else after I did that, so
You could eat the rapier.
I'm not gonna eat my new special sparkly rapier.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Raven, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
You take 8 piercing damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You take 1/2, or rather a quarter of 26 poison damage, followed by a concentration check. That's just firebolt number 6.
Leave me alone.
26 will hit for 18. And let's continue shooting Raven.
No.
I said leave me alone.
14 doesn't hit.
No.
Deckard, you are living at the
Right.
moment.
Congratulations.
I get up. I'll do a cure wounds at 3rd level on myself.
It's a little overkill.
Is it?
That's my turn.
I will get you, Raven.
It's
That doesn't hit.
Leave me alone.
Raven, it's your turn.
Fine, screw you, pseudo fireball. Just its new name, because I don't care. Yeah, on those two, easy.
Sadly, they have both passed, taking no damage.
I'm incredibly sad.
bugger.
Malachite.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly stand up, walk over here, and huck some fire. At number 3. Number 6. That's a 6 there.
Number 6, that does not hit.
And immediately go back prone.
You do you.
Elemental Boy is gonna go smack him.
Those will both hit.
Nice.
28.
And that'll be my turn.
Skylark.
Do we get advantage if we do range attacks in the darkness?
Mm-hmm.
They can't see us, so.
Oh, shoot, number 4. One, 2.
Second one will hit for 10.
That'll be my turn.
Die, Raven.
I'd really rather not.
That's so sad. That was a crit.
Ah!
Oof.
Well, still, does a 23 hit?
I mean, yeah.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Is that or am I rolling more things?
And con save, yes. You've passed the save, taking 1/4 of 26 poison. Concentration check. I hate that so much.
Just let me be spooky.
Alright, let's see. Oh no, we cannot put wizard there if we're doing that.
Just
Is
code
that
of cold sus.
Blast. That's a blast, Skylar. Let's get that out of there. Actually, if he was here, then he could go there. Perfect.
Nice.
Good damage.
Nice.
Very good damage.
Number 5 has passed.
Bitch.
However, that sets number 6 into a statue-like icicle that then falls to the ground and shatters.
Nice.
Very good.
Deckard.
Mm. Oh, well. Let's see. Raven, what's her current?
My current health?
Yeah, is it still 15?
That can't be right.
I might
I
need to
guess.
reload my page. I might need to reload my
No,
page.
no, it's 15.
It says 15
Yeah,
for
Okay.
me.
I didn't think I took that much damage, but it's glitched on my page, so it's saying
Oh.
34 on my actual token.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
okay.
my actual token, it's saying 15 for me, but, like, I know that's not the case.
Yeah,
Okay.
Raven's at 15.
In that case, 3rd level cure wounds.
Nice.
Reach.
Again, seems excessive.
With how much they're shooting her?
Yeah, just let me knock down the fairy.
No.
No!
And we'll
reload
throw a
page.
tiger bomb on. Throw 3 dice. Heal for an additional 12 and get 3 temper.
I'm gonna be honest with you, pal. I thought you said we're gonna throw a tiger balm on you.
Yeah.
That's what I heard a tiger bomb.
I just heard a tiger.
Is that your turn, Deckard?
He's just gonna throw a
Yep.
tiger.
These guys begin swinging through the trees, trying to put distance between all of you and them.
Oh boy. They're trying
And
to
then shoot
escape.
Raven.
Oh my god.
Does the 20 hit?
Shield, no.
Hate shield. Raven.
I don't care. Let's get my character sheet back open. How far away did they run? Yeah, not far enough. How far is this idiot? Still not far enough. He's getting magic missile many times. Stop it, game.
Pew pew.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, we'll start with 3 and see how that goes.
Not the best damage.
It's really not.
Which one again?
The farthest one.
3, 6, 8. Is that your turn?
Sure.
Malachite.
Alrighty.
I can see my health, but now I don't get music. Sadness.
I don't need to stand up. I'm
I'm not entirely
just-
sure why you're lying down.
Because they're shooting.
They already have disadvantage!
Also true. Might as well stand up then. I forgot about that part.
Oh my god.
Smack. And smack. If only. Oh.
Neither of those hit.
Yeah. That's
that
my
your turn?
turn.
Skylark.
I went
We'll
to escape.
blast number 5.
Malachite is a mid-range fighter.
Those will both hit for 11. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Bonus action, disengage.
How dare.
And then shoot. 8.
Heh.
Magic missile. For 10 on number 5.
Nice.
Deckard.
Okay. Where are you? 60. Okay. I think it was like right there. Yep. Toll the dead on number 5.
All right.
Go get a Mambo. Terrible.
Oh,
He has passed.
Okay. Move back into this. The
Yep.
darkness. That's my turn.
This guy's gonna dash. Raven.
My screen is not big enough for this nonsense. I can't even read that. It's just off the edge of my screen.
135.
How dare he?
how dare.
So that might still not be far enough. Yeah. we just go forward 15 feet and we shoot more magic missiles. That's just what we do. How hurt does he look?
Relatively healthy.
Figures.
2,
We will go back to
5,
darkness.
9 damage.
We are
Okay.
done.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. I'm going to go speedy mode. We're gonna go right here, I think.
Make me a dex save.
Oh. Fuck you.
You fall prone. Right here.
Yeah. How much my movement speed was that? 30. Okay.
You would use the rest of your movement
Yeah.
speed to stand up.
Okay, we're gonna stand up and then immediately dash back in. It's like, nope, plan failed.
Coward!
Zoom, slap, slap.
They both hit.
That'll be my turn.
Skylark.
I was gonna go dash out there and then, like, throw a fireball and dash back in. But that plan did not go as planned.
I will chill touch this guy.
Sounds good. That'll hit for 12.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move another 15 feet right there. 11 my turn.
Disengage.
No.
And dash.
Well, he dashing too. That's the... Yeah, I thought for a second it was the wrong thing.
I don't want to go outside.
It's fine.
You guys look really hurt, though.
I mean, like, I'm fine, but...
Just some arrows and some poison. It's not that bad.
You almost died.
It's fine. Really, it's Deckard who almost died.
Yeah, multiple times.
I was just
And who almost
severely
died.
injured.
Deckard. Evan.
Come on.
Dude, are you
Sorry.
here?
I was muted.
It's...
Stop being muted.
I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to hear me eat.
This is true.
But keep an eye on the turn order.
I am. Let's see. I get too much. They'll just. I'll probably just stay there and end my turn. Don't have that much range spells.
Guy's gonna shoot Skylark. Skylark does a 25 hit.
Yep.
You take 8 piercing damage. Make a con save.
You said 8, right?
8.
God, they are far away.
You take
Yes, they are.
22 poison damage. Oof.
Spicy.
Then this guy moves 30 feet, and bonus action hides.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna beat that.
Probably not.
Raven.
We'll come out here and we'll chill touch that nerd. Never mind.
Nyet.
Never mind, indeed. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Malachite.
Alright. How far do I need to be from that bastard? Need to be... Yep, no more darkness time. That better be far enough. It is. Just barely. I'm gonna call lightning on his head.
Alright. No.
Eh!
A 19 passes, taking no damage.
Sad. That's my turn.
Skylark.
I'll chill touch him.
That will hit for 8. Is that your turn?
I'll move right there.
What was your path? Got it.
Pretty much. Is it right here?
Alright, moving that far and taking the hide action.
Bitch.
Well, can't see him.
I think we lost them.
I think that's likely.
Joy.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Mhm.
They were frickin' like waiting for us. We're waiting for someone anyway.
I
Perhaps
mean-
they are beginning to find us annoying.
We're beginning to find them annoying.
I don't know about beginning.
Oh yeah, that happened as soon as it all started.
As you guys arrive to Old Man Softberries, the mood is a little more somber than last time. There's not nearly as many people here, but there are some decent amount of festivities going on. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Alright. Now I suppose we just wait for our friend.
Is he here?
How many days has it been? Yes, Rathion is here.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
good.
like, the Burden Hills is way closer. If he wasn't,
Yeah.
he was really dragging his feet.
Well, yeah, but he had things that he needed to do at the hills.
I
Yeah.
know, but still, if we managed to like
Not just a
go
fetch
fight the
quest.
hags, go all the way to Wizard, fight the hags again, go around with a bunch of oxen, we'd have been like, bro, what were you doing?
Good points. All good points.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So Rathion has rented out an entire house
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like it.
because
because he's
And
rich.
it's not- a halfling house. It is one of the houses that they keep for the big people.
Oh.
Not to mention
Alright.
he's also managed to buy a barn from somebody
Oh my god.
that he basically tells you guys to put the focus into so it doesn't gather too much attention.
That's fair.
Oh,
He makes his introductions to Wizard in a semi-formal manner, though you can tell during most of this time he's kind of looking down his nose at Wizard, and Wizard doesn't really seem to notice at all. He's just enamored in the fact that, oh, hey, there's this weird guy.
It's
What are you? What's your whole deal? And how do you know about this? Rathion is like, you don't need to know. I'm not gonna tell you. And Wizard is like, okay,
Aw.
first off, rude. But the Wizard doesn't understand. He's not gonna get much more out of Rathion at the moment.
Alright.
Rathian does not invite him to your guys' discussion.
Yeah.
Well-
That's fair.
Alright, so we've got all the things. The next stop was rest, yes?
Yes, rest. Are you all ready for such a thing right now?
I don't think we have anything else to do. Although, we do still need to meet with the Fox Wild God.
Yeah.
Someone remember what the heck we're doing in Rust.
Stealing something, I think.
Okay.
I can elaborate more on that now.
Please do,
Please
yes.
do.
Well, actually, can I see the book?
Can I ask you to take it out of the bag? Because if you touch it, it makes you go mad, and I'm not fond of touching it.
Gladly, what's the worst that could happen in a densely populated area with an incredibly destructive dragon? Oh, wait, I know. That was him being sarcastic
Yeah.
of, no, one of you guys take it out.
I'll take it out.
Make me a Christmas save.
Let's see if I can pass a Christmas save for once in my life. No!
I'll use my inspiration. There
There
you
we
go.
go. You're
You
up,
are
Spooky Book.
you are able to pass the save. I think you're the first person to
Touch it and
legitimately
not go
pass
mad.
it. Skylark cheesed it, and as Rathion is very careful not to touch it, he observes it for a minute and thinks, that is very bad.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do any of you know Mage Hand?
No.
I do.
Yes.
Does that help?
I don't know.
Let's find
Let's
out.
try it out. Use Mage Hand.
Picking it up does not initiate a charisma save with Mage Hand.
All right.
We probably should have thought of that sooner.
Yeah.
Rathion then uses his own Mage Hand to pick it up and says, I think I will be holding on to this.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably
You
much
insist I
to
don't
the...
particularly want it around.
Yeah. The wizard will probably dismay at the fact that you're keeping it, but... I don't care.
That sounds like a whole lot of not our problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know about it much?
He knows that it
I'll
makes you
look-
go mad. He had a bout with amnesia at its touch.
And that it's connected to the orb.
With a small smile, he just says, maybe I should let him touch it.
I'm sure he would be very enthusiastic to do so.
Hmm.
Last time he wanted to touch it, he said that he could handle it this time.
I need more information on this wizard. What do you know about him?
Yeah, everybody just calls him Wizard. You know, well, we're Fae, so
we know his true
doesn't
name. He
really-
told us.
yeah. I'm still calling Wizard. It's weird.
And what is
Um,
it?
no,
Razad.
Razad.
Alright. And he
And-
had the orb. What has he done
Mhm.
with it?
His name
Study
is
it.
Risotto.
And not
Research.
much else.
I think he got some ghost lines using it.
Yeah.
That is such a waste of potential. How long did he have it?
80 years,
I
I
could-
think?
Yeah.
That is just pitiful.
Yes. Well, he didn't exactly have the manual.
It was literally 2 days north of him.
Yes. Guarded by hags, albeit.
Surely hags can't be that much trouble.
He seems to be more of the scholarly type of intelligence rather than the common sense type of intelligence. So.
Yes.
And how was it dealing with the hags?
They're dead.
Chaotic, but they're dead now.
Oh, we're just causing all kinds of power vacuums now.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, surely this won't affect the health of the forest, as I'm sure all of you care so much about.
It shouldn't.
Well, I have a way to quickly get us to rest. If we are ready to go at this moment, then I recommend that we do so.
You still really haven't elaborated on what we're doing there.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. So we need to steal a cup, a very important cup, that is guarded by a very dangerous dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, I hesitate to call him that still.
right.
And
Yeah.
Murazond. And in order to get into the tower that has the dragon, not the dragon, has the cup, you need 4 keys.
Oh dear.
And the 4 keys are held by each of the knight leaders of the different bands of knights of the city.
Oh dear. So we need to take those keys from them one way or another.
Or we could be much more brazen and steal it during one of their many galas,
Oh.
when it is on display. Whether that is something you want to do, I will leave that up to you, whether you want to go the long way or the
I would love the
flashy.
theatrics, but I
Stealing it in
think
broad daylight sounds like fun.
it does. But I do think that our best chance is to take it from the guard.
Well,
But I want to go to a gala.
I feel
Wait,
like if
I
we
can
steal it,
provide-
run out.
gala.
I can
We're doing
provide
this,
disguises.
Ooh.
If we do the gala thing, uh, Josh, can you play the Mission Impossible theme song in the background, please?
I don't have it, but I would love to.
No, Pink Panther.
Much more
That
in
fits our
line.
vibe much better. I think with our ability to disguise and turn invisible and such, stealing it might be the better option.
Yeah.
Stealing it in the middle of.
Yes.
I can get into a lot of small places.
We've got a couple that can turn into animals. Skylark and I can go invisible.
I can summon an air
Tapio can
elemental
hello
that
fellow
can...
kids people.
I can also summon an air elemental spirit that can get into even tighter places.
I love these ideas, and I think it is good. And I appreciate your willingness to work with me. Going deeper into this, it is being held by one of the most wealthy of the noble houses. And their leader is a half-elf with the
Alright.
name of Zorhana.
Zorhana.
She is a powerful wizard that rivals someone such as Wizard with greater experience in life.
Oh dear.
And a decent amount of nobles will be present, as well as the gala itself will be defended by the band of the White Wolves.
Alright.
Which means there are going to be a great deal of winter wolves present at the front door. On top of this, there are going to be a decent amount of spellcasters in the room itself. So while I try and come up with some identities for all of you,
How do we deal with spellcasters?
I believe I will leave that discussion up to all of you. Do you like to stay, would you rather stay at the Old Man Softberries, or do you want to stay at a residence that I purchased in Rest?
I feel like the residence in Rest may be easiest. And we can make our way out once we have our prize.
He's waiting for input from everyone else.
Yeah.
I think that works for me.
That works for
Start
me.
getting a better look of the lay of the land there. Not spend much
Mhm.
time in human country.
Excellent. I'm going to leave my bodyguards with Wizard. I don't trust him. Not
No.
for the fact that I think he would do anything stupid, but for the fact that he is weak and pitiful. And this is not terribly involved, but are any of you good at jousting?
Jousting.
Jousting?
Joust.
I'm afraid I don't know what that is.
Horse, big stick, knock other person off horse.
Oh.
No.
I don't
But
think I would be, but I am able to talk to the horses.
I am the best chance we have at it.
If we disguise Deckard as a horse.
Well, I suppose I could also turn into a horse.
I could also turn into a horse.
This is true.
Well, I think we got that down. But who's going to be the jouster?
What are we needing to joust for?
I have certain contractual obligations to make the name of my great lady known in most worlds that I visit. I plan to interrupt a small, very, very, very small tournament and plant my flag upon the defeated, not corpse, possibly corpse.
Hopefully
I
not
don't,
corpse. I feel like that may go badly.
I don't know
I,
how strong these people are. I think that they are not likely to be worth anything. But if they die, then corpse. If they don't, then next to the unconscious body of one of their champions.
okay.
All right.
So I just was hoping one of you would be better at it than I.
I'm not strong personally, but
None of us really are.
I have a I have a decent dexterity, and I have been blessed.
He's fast and dodgy.
That's good. Rathion has begun. As he's saying this, he is preparing a teleportation circle. As he continues, I think turning into a horse seems unpleasant, though if you enjoy it, then you are free to do yourself.
It's certainly not my favorite form.
It would definitely be better than using a horse that Skylark doesn't know.
This is true.
Oh
Well,
wait, does he know your name?
We all know each other's names.
No, does Rathion know your
Oh.
name, Skylark? I don't remember.
I don't think
I
so. We never really gave him our names.
What name did you give him?
I think it
He
started with
even
an
didn't keep it
S.
straight.
to who?
To
Raytheon.
Raytheon. I think it started with
wasn't
an
there for that.
S.
I wasn't there for that.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you weren't.
Yeah.
What name would you have given him?
Dazeth, probably.
Dazeth?
Yeah.
Well then, anyways, having all that. He finishes the teleportation circle, and let's take a quick break.
Alrighty.
What do you guys want to do in preparation for what Rathion has asked you to do?
Probably first learn
Rathion.
how jousting works.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty easy. Not really.
Okay.
Also, how are you gonna make me bigger? I'm like,
I
I'm
mean,
not 3 foot.
you can just be disguised as a halfling.
Yes, the small people exists.
I'm 2 feet 6 inches. I'm smaller than a halfling.
You're a very, you're a jockey halfling.
And jousting. All
Yes.
right. With very low strength.
Look,
Got it.
I don't need it to make sense. I just need you to beat them.
I will do
Just
my
go in
absolute
with like
best.
triple your normal level of audacity and just act like anyone who's trying to question you just offended your honor.
So, as the
Okay.
horse, what do I need to do?
You need to not freak out, essentially. All you need to do is run in a straight line.
Ah. That's easy enough.
And ordinarily, that would be very difficult to get a horse to do, but you are not a horse, so good.
I am a very good
Also,
horse.
Another question: do I need to do it only once, defeat him once, and I'm good?
You need to fully knock him off his horse, or you need to hit him twice.
Ah.
Whichever comes first.
Okay.
And the simple way that it goes is that you charge at each other, you aim for either his head, his shield, or his body. Each one is going to be more difficult, depending on which one you choose. And he's going to do the same for you. If he hits you, you have to not fall off of the green one.
Jade.
Okay.
Sure. And yes, you just need to knock him off.
Okay.
So basic,
Got it.
just aim for the head, the chest, or the shield. Shield
Okay.
gives you a flat to hit. Chest is a -2 to hit. Head is a -5 to hit.
Hmm.
Okay. And I get to use my charisma for this, correct?
If you can
Sure.
find if you want to find a lance, you can do the packed weapon with it.
Okay. I'll do that.
Are you gonna buy a
Okay.
+1 or even a +2 lance?
How much is the +1 lances?
Let's check.
We're gonna buy a magic item to use once and never again.
Just sell it back to them.
Swell. Golly, my internet is not the greatest right now.
Oof. That's not
Or
good.
is it? Or is it my computer?
Yeah, is your computer gonna explode?
I really hope not. Alright, +1 weapon is 1,000 gold.
That's not bad.
I would say, why not?
Yeah, let's get you a +1 lance.
Alright. That way I only have a
Absolutely.
-4 to my attack. That I'm gonna use a nat 20, my nat 24.
And are you capable of wearing armor?
But yes, I can go up to medium armor. Do I have proficiency with the shield?
If you're a hexblade,
Yeah.
I think so.
then yes, yes you are.
Cool.
Now, as the
Uh,
horse, I don't have to worry about being whacked, right?
No.
Only if the opponent is an absolute moron.
Ah.
In a real war, yes.
Oh,
In this
yes, absolutely.
situation, no.
This seems to be a sort of game.
Although, do you want to be a fancy horse, Jade?
What?
Do you want to be a fancy horse?
I mean, I can
Yeah,
just be a
be
horse.
fancy. We gotta be flashy. Doing it for Rathion. We're doing it for whatever he wants to do it for.
It would make a better image, so I would appreciate it if you wore this, he says, pulling bright red barding, plate mail barding out of a bag of holding.
Oh my god.
Red usually isn't my color, but I can make it work.
And Skylark, I need you to wear this. As he pulls out a set of half plate that looks almost identical to his bodyguards, with the bright red, the horse chest piece, headpiece, and the star-shaped eyes.
You got it, boss.
Great. And let's see, anything else I can think of at the moment.
I had a +1. Also,
Tournament
what?
is in 2 days, Gala's in 5.
Okay.
Understood.
How
Where
do
is
any
the
of you
gala?
feel about assassinating people?
I mean,
I
It
sure.
would be much more convenient to subsume the identity of an already invited noble.
Ooh,
I can do it. I'm a really good talker.
I'm not.
Everybody's just staring at Skylark. No, the hell you're not.
The gala itself is going to be held in, what is that building's name? Draken Manor.
Draken Manor. All right.
It is up on the hill of the Upper
This-
Ward. The tournament is being held in a grounds outside of the city, and again, it is not that big of a tournament. It's only once a year.
Hmm.
So,
Alright.
yes, just make your way through the numbers. beat them down as best as you can, wave my flag as brightly as you can, and just,
Mhm.
if you could, in a big loud voice, once everything is over, just say the Red Lady conquers all.
All right.
You got it. I'm a bard. This is the shit I'm good at.
I hope
Skylark is in
you.
his element.
I
Just don't
hope you
fall
are.
off me.
I cast
Yes,
mass
if you have
suggestion.
any way of cheating, do that.
Understood.
Besides, it's not like any of them don't.
Of course.
I'm
And
seeing.
have fun, he says as he goes out to go investigate some of the nobles. The morning of the tournament, he casts Seeming on everyone that wants to go. So you can all appear, like, choose a disguise. Obviously, if you're small, you have to be either a halfling or a gnome.
Which is halfling. I could cast suggestion before we jaff. But I think it's vocal. It is. Fuck.
I mean, the most I could probably do is try to intimidate the other horse.
Oh, do it. Speak to it. Speak to it.
It's
Do what you
That's
do best.
terrifying.
Scare the living shit.
Just summon some wolves in the middle of the track.
I can't cast while I'm a horse.
Tragic.
I'm not a moon
Just
druid.
tell the horse that, like, you are the one who has conquered many and has killed many more, or something like that.
Stand down, or your blood will leak through the floors.
Or,
For
I could summon a
Skylark,
hound of ill omen to chase it around.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
Do
you
it.
could.
It'll.
There are gonna be 4 rounds, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Skylark are getting
Skylark doesn't get eliminated.
Skylark are getting enhanceability with Cat's Grace, so you got advantage dex checks.
Okay. Hopefully I don't need to make any strength saving throws.
It's a dexterity or, well, it's an acrobatics or athletics check to stay on the horse if you get hit.
Okay, acrobatics. Okay, that's good. I have a 9 in that.
The
Yeah, you'll get
DC
advantage.
of the check is depending on whether they hit you or where they hit you. If they hit your shield, it's 10, body 15, head 20.
Okay.
There's also a 5% chance of instant death if you hit someone's head.
Oh.
Like death.
Death, crack your neck.
Damn.
Yikes.
Well, you've got the full force of a heavily armored horse and rider being centered on your forehead. Yeah, it's gonna crack your neck.
It's gonna kill you.
I mean, that's very fair.
Even if it's a glancing blow, it's very likely to just murder you.
Oh, you know what's funny is that if I had if I actually took like sleight of hand, I could have used like my offhand attack or something.
All right, so for the first round, what are you guys going to be doing to cheat?
I'm gonna try and intimidate the other horse.
I have a shield, right?
You do have a shield.
Okay, I have a shield and I have a +1 lance. Let me add that really fast.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Let's see if I can do this properly. Intimidation. Bop. Hey.
Can you guide yourself while you're a horse?
I don't think so.
So 15. Let's see. What is a horse's wisdom?
Probably not very good.
I will steal your hooves.
Probably a 10.
I will steal your hooves and bury them so far underground that only the worms will find them.
Oh, it's actually a 12.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Horse is frightened. Not like actually status frightened.
Yeah, just like whoa, what's wrong with this dude?
But the guy will have disadvantage on his animal handling.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Can I hexblade curse him?
Can I ask
visible?
what purpose?
Advantage, obviously.
Does that give you advantage?
Hexblade curse?
Yeah.
Not advantage. 20 to 19 is a crit.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
What? You're welcome to do so.
I will do so. It's not vocalized. Let me double check.
So, anyone else want to cheat other than the Cat's Grace?
My
It's
cheating
on.
stuff is gonna be really obvious that we're cheating. So I
Yeah.
think I'll save it for now. I could web them at some point if you want. Using
Oh.
cloak.
All right,
It's okay.
for the
I'll
first
do.
round, Skylark, shield, chest, or head?
I'm gonna go for the shield.
Shield. Make an attack roll.
Could have done call lightning on other horses.
That will absolutely hit. He is going to attempt to hit you square in the chest. He rolled a 2. That does not hit. This guy gets absolutely nailed in the shield. Roll me a d100 to see if your lance breaks.
Oh.
Well, it's magical.
I know.
Really interesting.
Well, just because it's magical,
Yeah.
it means it lowers the dice chance. On a normal
Mhm.
lance, it's 25 or lower.
Hmm.
On this one, it's a straight 1.
Ah.
But yeah, your lance is fine, and then he needs to make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw. He has passed. Can he control his horse? Disadvantage. He does control his horse. You have landed 1 point.
Hmm.
Make me another attack. Head, chest, or shield.
We'll go. Which one? It's 0, -1, -5, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for the chest. So 19.
That does not hit.
Oh
Hmm.
wow.
-2. Well, he's wearing plate mail and is using a shield.
Yeah.
Does he hit you in the chest? With a 3. No. Both of you guys are able to roll each other's lances off of your shields and back behind you and get ready for another pass. Head, chest, or
Alright.
shield.
We go shield again.
Alright.
I'll use
Oof.
my inspiration to re-roll that. There we go.
That will hit his shield, and he's rolling that 1. This guy is just an absolute chump. And well, he does stay on his horse, so at least, and he does disadvantage. He barely maintains control of his horse, but with a great shouting from the crowd, which consists of about 300 or 400 people,
Ooh.
you advance onto the next round. This is 15 minutes after. You get a short rest, but you won't get one between this round and the next round.
I won't get a short rest.
No, because your next short rest needs to be 30 minutes.
Okay. Does this
Next
return?
round, what is anyone doing to cheat?
I'm
I'm
also
gonna
gonna
hex
try
blades
and
first again.
intimidate.
Roll me an intimidation check.
I'm also gonna hexblade's curse.
I can do another Cat's Grace if you want. So concentration is for an hour.
Well,
Yeah.
it
Well,
still
this-
would be in
this one-
effect then.
It's still up. It's been 20 minutes.
Okay.
Let's see. Is the horse frightened? The horse goes on a long spiel of, do you know what kind of pedigree I am? And do
Ugh.
you understand the honor that I carry on
Okay,
my
just
back?
shut up,
I
shut up.
will not be intimidated
Shut
by
the
some
fuck up.
peasantry horse.
I'm gonna shout out. Your horse talks a lot.
The guy who's wearing green, it has green and yellow heraldry with a griffin on it, is like, you see through the slit in his helmet, is like, what?
I'm assuming there's a lot of names.
Skylark
right?
uses confused.
There's a lot of neighing, but I mean, they're war horses. They're bred to kill.
Yeah.
All right, so head, chest, or shield.
This is the same guy, correct?
No, this is a new guy.
New guy. Okay. And there's
With
4.
a fancy horse.
I'll go for the shield.
All
I
right,
think I know what kind of person this guy is.
roll for attack.
17.
That does not hit, and I rolled another nat 1. Both of you roll the lances off of each other.
That guy.
Head, chest, or shield.
Shield again. 13.
That does not hit either.
Again.
With +1 half plate and a normal shield, what is your AC?
+1 half plate and a normal shield. It will be 21.
Okay, that does not hit you. You have completed 2 passes, and the crowd is starting to get bored, and like some of them are getting angry.
We go again.
Yeah. Gosh, I love that movie. We go
It's
again.
such a good movie.
Shield.
Yeah, shield. Oh,
It is just an absolute misfest. Nobody is landing any hits here, and the crowd is starting to boo, and a couple people have thrown
hold up.
like just
Wait,
pieces of.
I get a friend, right? Because it's Malachite.
Yes, you get a single. Let's
Alright.
go for another round.
There
Oh,
you go.
That will finally hit, but he has also landed a hit on your shield. Roll me a d100.
Hold up. Is shield verbal? Damn it, it is. I was gonna say I could cast shield as a reaction.
You
You
Is
wanna-
could.
spellcasting allowed in these matches? Do we know?
Generally, it's frowned upon, but it's not illegal. It's seen as dishonorable.
Okay.
And we care about honor at the moment. Kind
So,
of.
give me an acrobatics check to stay on Malachite.
This is an advantage too. 15.
You stay on,
Good.
Alright.
and then he needs to do the same. He stays on, but he loses control of his horse. You have advantage on your next attack roll.
Oh.
So, head, chest, or shield.
Let's do shield again.
Go for it.
Nice.
That is a critical hit, automatically sending him flying off of
Nice.
his horse onto the dusty ground. His horse goes prancing off to the far side of the very, very small arena.
So much
So
for your
much for pedigree.
pedigree.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, because now it's coming after you, Malachite.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Alright, Malachite,
Can I stab it?
with an 18 for your AC, an 11 does not hit. Are you going to attack it?
No, I'm just gonna run away essentially. Just like, oh no.
Well, I'm asking Skylark.
Oh.
No. We're fighting for somebody else's honor.
Yeah.
So
Kinda like
your
Christmas.
opponent he's relatively good-hearted about it. He gives a few chuckles and he says, basically, he just says, "I have never been launched off by such a small person in my life. I don't know how you pack that much force into that small of a body." And to
Okay.
be honest, it's kind of frightening.
Just concentrates it.
It's what everybody says when they find out for the first time.
He reaches up to give you a handshake.
I will also give him a handshake.
Did
He
the
puts
other
his-
horse only attack me the once?
Yeah, only once.
Meanwhile,
puts
there's
he puts
scale in them.
his fingers between his lips as he kind of lifts up his visor and he whistles out to the horse who comes back to him. The next round, 15 minutes. Enhance ability is still up. This one is a knight with yellow and black heraldry, with the image of a black bird emblazoned on its shield. He is stoic and silent, and he has no fanfare for the audience. How does Skylark do this after winning 2 rounds?
I'm a bard. I get the
Theatrics.
crowd going.
Make me
You
a
know.
performance check.
Oh. I only have a 7, unfortunately. 14. Fuck.
The crowd is pretty hype. A lot of them are cheering for you at this point. You seem to be for a lot of these people, you have this very strange and mysterious aura around you because none of them recognize your noble house's name, because all Rathion basically put in was the House of the Red Lady.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them know who you are, but you've just defeated 2 people of low to mid noble house standing, and that's no small feat. The next guy, as the charge begins, same question: head, chest, or shield?
Can I
I'm gonna do
intimidate first?
No, yeah, intimidation. Go for it.
Nice. Just, I will plant your teeth and then eat them like grass.
Horse can technically pass. Horse has not passed. Horse is frightened. All right.
The worst.
Now,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
head, chest, or shield.
Shield.
Just go on the good old standby.
Nice.
That'll hit.
15, wow.
This guy will hit you as well.
Oh, how dare.
Barely. 22 to hit.
Wow.
He is aimed for your shield too, though.
Okay.
So I need you to make me an acrobatics check to stay on top of Malachi.
29.
Nice.
Nice.
Absolutely unfazed.
The next
So-
one, I'm gonna add a bardic inspiration for defensive flourish.
That's a decent idea.
Yeah.
He has lost control of his horse. His next attack will be made at disadvantage.
And mine
Chester.
with advantage.
No, yeah, yours is with advantage. So that's
Okay.
cool. Head, chest, or shield.
Shield.
How do I keep rolling so low?
AC is now 25.
Nice.
25. He can hit you with the 19. But he rolled a 1.
Ha!
So, as you land a second solid hit on him, let's make sure your lance doesn't shatter.
Yep.
Actually roll 2, because I didn't have you do it for the last one.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
close.
Little spicy there.
It is fine, and as the referee calls it in your favor, the yellow and black knight just tosses his lance down in frustration and rides immediately off of the field, almost running over several pedestrians.
Oh dear.
Oh.
A couple of people laugh at him as he leaves.
Try to get the crowd amped again.
Make me a performance check.
Nice.
Nice.
So there is a chant that starts going around the stadium, and it's "Tiny Knight, Tiny Knight." And as the final challenger, the other semifinals champion comes up. He is wearing bright blue and black heraldry with an owl emblazoned on it. This guy seems to be a little more calm, but also a little more sure of himself, and he tries to get the crowd onto his side as he goes on. Intimidation check.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof.
Let's see. His horse just stares you straight in the muzzle and just gets closer and closer to you until his face is flat against yours.
Well, I haven't been this close to someone like this in a while.
He nips your nose and then moves away.
Oh, is that all?
Gail, you know what it's like to be bit by a horse.
No.
It hurts a lot. yeah, that's what he does. Skylar, why don't you make me a performance check to see if the audience is on your side or not?
15.
Contested against the knights. They are for the most part on your side. They want the tiny knight to succeed.
Nice.
Nice.
This would be the first time in a long time that a tournament at rest was won by a halfling, and a lot of the halflings in attendance are like, please, please, please.
Ooh.
Looks like I'm
So,
partying with the halflings tonight.
head, chest, or shield.
Field, and I'm going to use my natural 20. So that would
Alright,
be a 29 to hit.
29 to hit.
Wow.
Let's see if he comes off. It was an automatic success on the other guy because his athletics was too small. Because this makes so a nat 20 on jousting increases the DC of the check by 10.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's off immediately. But did he land a hit on you? Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Make me an acrobatics check.
I still have advantage, baby.
Nice.
If you didn't have advantage, you would have fallen off.
Oh, yeah.
So, you immediately knock this guy off of his high horse, and the crowd just goes absolutely nuts.
Dude, if only
There
I had
is all
thaumaturgy.
kinds of things being thrown around. There's just celebrations. It's at some point someone throws a couple of handkerchiefs in your direction. It seems that you have Tiny Knight has a couple of suitors.
Oh.
I as Rathion did, I'm gonna get the flag, start waving it,
Was that the
and
last
just
dude?
That was
Yeah.
the last dude.
Nice.
and just in the most bardic, way possible. Just may the red lady shine bright on you all this day. May she bless us all with her great gifts. And I slam the flag right back into the ground where I'm standing.
Make me a performance check.
Nice.
The crowd goes dead silent as you do that. And the knight looks furious.
Whoa,
And I
He
walk off.
stands up and draws his sword on you.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are you running away from this challenge?
I don't have my swords on me. Do I have my swords on me?
Yeah.
I pull out my swords.
And so it is a duel.
Okay.
Malachi
It is a
just kind
duel.
of backs up.
It is a duel for honor. And you are going to cream this dude.
I drop the shield. I put the shield down. I drop the lance, and I pull out the two, just in the sunlight. Chigalak's making sure that these Serenite blades are shining in the light.
I'm giving
don't
you a
have-
little spark cloud with prestidigitation.
Oh gosh.
We're
I
Fae.
don't-
We all the theatrics.
I know. I realized what this is the Green Knight.
Huh?
The
Oh.
story of the Green Knight, a Fey knight who walked into King Arthur's court, challenged
Oh.
everybody, and beat the crap out
Oh,
of
the
them.
Green Knight.
Hell yeah.
All right. I don't have a
Oh,
city
that's
map for
amazing.
this, but let's see how it goes.
Ah, yes, the elk.
Well,
We
look.
brought an elk to watch from. We're using it as a seat.
All right, Skylark, roll for initiative for me.
14.
He's
Wow.
rolled a 17.
Is this using the dueling mechanics or just straight up?
No, he's straight up trying to kill you.
Oh.
Oh, man.
All right.
He's gonna attack you with a great sword.
All right. I mean, if this is gonna be a fair duel, I'm gonna use spells.
Does the 25 hit?
Wow.
Yes,
This
it
man's
does.
just trying to kill you.
You take 13 slashing damage.
All right.
How
It's
dare
your
you
turn.
disrespect me on the day of my daughter's wedding?
Bonus action, Wrathful Smite. And then Blade Flourish as well. And I'll also add a charge as well. For
Jeez.
Ooh.
he's challenging me to a duel. I'm gonna prove to him you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deal an extra 3d8 as well. Let me.
No, calm down, bud.
Do not fight the small man. Especially after he just beat your ass.
1.
That will hit for 31 damage. That is well more than half his health.
Wow.
Round 2. Same thing. I'll
Stop!
use
He's already dead.
I'll only use 2 charges this time.
And he is frightened.
It was at this moment this guy knew.
He
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
Oh, I forgot the Wrathful Smite damage too.
Oh,
It's an extra 2.
Oh, goodness.
And another Bardic Inspiration for this next attack. For 15.
That does not hit.
Alright. Then offhand. 16.
That does not hit.
That'll be my turn. Gotta keep
He has
those things.
disadvantage now. 10 and 7. Skylark.
Same thing. 17.
Nope.
15.
oh my god.
Wow.
22.
That will hit. How would you like to kill him?
I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh, you horrible person. You would dishonor him.
I'm gonna I'm gonna hold my rapier
Dishonor.
at his throat and say, "You want me? You want honor?"
He has a resolution in his eyes that just say absolute hatred. And if you leave him alive, he's going to hunt you down.
I
Great.
with the edge of the rapier, I slit his throat.
Brutal.
And yeah,
That's really brutal.
We were
The
so close to getting out of this without murder.
The crowd is absolutely silent. But not horrified. This doesn't seem to be the most uncommon thing.
also
Just
reaction.
unexpected.
I'll just
I'll
tell the
still-
horse, just sorry about your dude.
The horse just kind of goes over and starts like nudging the dude with its muzzle.
Well, now I'm sad.
Well, now this horse is gonna go into an impressive episode and start drinking.
I sheath both my rapiers very flamboyantly, give the most bardic of Skylark's bows, and I grab my shield and lance and I walk off the field.
I
Leaving
will
the
walk
horse.
off with you.
Just walking.
Yep.
Such an ordinary way to exit such an extraordinary event.
I'm just walking next to you, proving that I'm a good horse.
There's a lot of chatting, a lot of hushed whispers, a lot of did that really just happen?
Well,
That just
Baratheon won
happened.
spectacle, he got it.
Did that just happen to Lord Baldric?
This dude was a lord. Oh dear.
As
I think he doesn't know who we are.
since this disguise lasts all day, you don't get a lot of peace throughout the day.
Oh, I go and party with the halflings. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the halflings, like, it seems that the killing him move was a little bit unpopular for the halflings, but you know they'll take it. A lot of them start like putting together food, throwing together some things. You are absolutely swarmed by the halflings. The few of them ask, "Are you currently seeking any kind of companionship? Do you have a damsel? Are you looking for one? Because surely you must be a knight errant, if not a paladin."
Oh. Would I know? I don't think Skylark would know about halfling customs.
You would know absolutely. You would know the absolute bare minimum because of Old Man Softberries.
Yeah. I'm going to I'm going to describe Raven as my
God.
maiden.
And a lot of the questions are where is your land and when are we going to celebrate at
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
it?
Well,
Uh-oh.
Would I know any land?
No.
which
Uh,
Airbnb are you renting for this party?
when are they gonna celebrate? I'm just gonna be.
You could technically bring them back to Rathian's Manor.
That is true.
What?
You could tell him you're a wandering knight.
I will. No, because well, I can't because I've just declared myself as a paladin with a maiden, and automatically they have fiefdoms.
Confirmed Skylark is not maidenless.
No, Skylar definitely is. He's just lying out of his
Yeah.
Which
Oh, yeah.
reminds me, deception check.
Deception. Oh no. Where's?
Can I help him? Can I get it on the lie?
Sure. If you,
What do you want?
yeah, okay.
I've got proficiency.
A lot of when you describe Raven as your damsel, a lot of the suitors start kind of backing off a little bit, like ooh, 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 ooh.
It's kind of
What, they don't like a
it's kind
goth
of
girl?
like
No, it's just that typically damsels are involved romantically.
Mm.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just describing, you know, she has like these imaginary translucent wings that flap with silver, you know.
You are
Um,
describing in almost perfect detail the immortal sorceress Morgana Le Fay.
oh, never mind.
So you
I
are
don't.
to a degree because your deception was so good, though. Honestly, they just start swarming you even harder. Like some of the people start calling you the son of Arthur,
Oh
Oh.
no!
the heir of Camelot. Some of them start
Oh
saying
God, you're
that
fucking
you are
bearing
the
yourself
legitimate son
bird.
of Arthur.
Malachite's just
And
Raven's
the-
witnessing all
embellishing
this
everything
as
you
just a
say with
random animal.
prestidigitation and is just getting it on it.
And the pressure to take them back to your manor to celebrate this success and your next crusade against the Morrigan starts showing up.
I would ask Tapio to do a sending message through message to Rathion to see if it's okay. If Tapio was here, is that all right, Josh?
Yeah. How would you covertly ask Tapio that? Or
Um,
how are you going to frame asking Tapio to do this? Because you
Act.
don't have a moment. You don't have a moment to yourself.
okay.
Since I'm nearby as just like a local cat, can I just like go over to Tapio and do that?
And you communicate with Tapio?
Well, like, I'd uncat,
Oh, okay, and then
not
how are
in the
you getting
presence of people.
the information back to Skylark?
Good question.
It would
You got a lot
literally
of half-baked plans right now.
Yes.
it's in order to get Tapio to pick up on the hint, right? It would be like, yes, party in my mansion. I'll look over to Tapio.
Roll
It's just
me
kind of
a
like pick it up,
performance check. I'll roll a insight check on Tapio.
pick it up, please. 14.
I'm gonna say the DC for Tapio's insight is gonna be. Let's go with 14. Not because you rolled a 14, but that's just the number I was going.
Yeah.
Yep, he's
Nice.
good. Got it. Does Tapio have any way to get the information over to you?
A nod and a thumbs up.
Yeah.
This is unrelated, but it's cute.
Oh my god, I've created so much drama within the halflings.
You have.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You have just introduced the Argosian goddess, the Red Knight, into the halfling mythology.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways,
As in, like, a goddess from Argus?
yes, because that's what Rathion is trying to do here.
Oh.
It's okay. She's gonna die.
Well, no, this is going to mean that she lives in this sphere now.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is her escape plan: is have Rathion plant a few missionary trips.
God, I love
Anyways.
this even more.
Oh
So,
my god.
Tapio gives you like a thumbs up, like, yeah, sure. And as you get back to Rathion's kind of credit, he basically treats you like a lord and acts as your butler for this party.
Oh, that
Rathion
must have been
immediately
a hit
on the
on him.
gaslight.
He
well,
is personally tending to you, saying things like, "My lord, I hope that you have succeeded so well, as I am sure that I knew you would. I wish to hear of it in the future." And he goes about treating your guests as
Oh
floating
god.
Skellig is
as
looking out. Just...
floating plates and platters of food and drink start floating amongst the halflings who have come to this mansion.
I look at Rathia at one point and just mouth, "I'm so sorry."
He's grinning.
Oh,
He loves this.
perfect.
This is the goal. This was the plan. And the night goes honestly incredibly well. You don't know where Rathion got all this stuff?
We don't question.
We don't
You don't
question.
He cleaned up the mansion incredibly quickly, which was basically old, decrepit, cobwebby, and all that stuff. But over the course of the 2 hours it took you guys to get from the grounds to
No.
here,
Did he
has
actually clean
cleaned-
it, or is it just like hallucinatory terrain?
that's how we will find that out later.
Hey, whatever works.
And there's only one small thing that really kind of bothers the halflings of like, why have you got a big people mansion? This is weird, dude. And that's it. That's it. I mean, most of them chalk it up to, hey, you know, personal taste or whatever. Maybe he likes big women. That sounded so much worse than I thought it would.
Oh goodness.
I just grin mysteriously and say it gives us lots of room to fly around.
Malachite
Are
just
you-
looks at her and just like, what the fuck?
You're flying around.
No, I say that's why we have a big place, because it gives the tall ceilings give us more room.
Oh.
Just like as a joke.
That's-
and that I have a lot of tall friends.
I will also say, Raven, that after the description that Skylark gave of you to these halflings, they're mobbing you just about as hard as they are mobbing him. Because a lot of them are asking to show off your wings
oh.
that he described. And a lot of them are asking, are just straight up, are you Morgana Le Fay?
I'll make my way over to her and just like, "Milady, do you need a separate room?" For
It's
some...
like, here. You know, you're asking many questions. I can't give many answers, but I can show you a cool magic trick. I turn invisible.
Wow.
The crowd goes absolutely bonkers.
And then I reappear a few seconds
They
later.
don't see a lot of magic here by the sound of it.
I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna say too complete at that game, and then I'm gonna disappear.
That scares the crud out of a lot of them, because it is not often for knights errant or paladins to be arcane casters. So a lot of them are like, "Oh my gosh, he is the son of Arthur. He is a capable wizard and magician as well. He is the chosen one."
As discreetly as possible, Malachi's just been like, "Dude, tone it down."
No. I know. I lived for this. And then I reappear.
It is just absolutely crazy. The night goes on. It takes a lot of food and a lot of drink until the halflings are satisfied. And in fact, some of them just start passing out on the couches, the cushions, and the chairs around the room. The party is extravagant, and all of these little people are just absolutely going crazy.
It's
In the morning, you find a decent, like 20, maybe 20 or 30 halflings passed out, hungover, um, doing things that they probably shouldn't be doing in someone else's house,
oh dear.
Mhm.
etc. And Skylark, you
Yeah.
find quite a few handkerchiefs have been tucked into your armor throughout the night. Many of them embroidered with names. And a not too few notes asking if you're looking for a paramour.
Well, that was eventful.
The humans are kind of strange, but the halflings seem alright.
Oh yes, I absolutely love partying
I
with halflings.
absolutely love halflings.
Rathian shoos the remaining halflings out with a broom. A lot of it is, yes, party's over, had fun, yes, the knight is very busy planning for his next crusade, and all of that fun stuff. As he issues the last halfling out of the mansion, he closes it, and just with the biggest smile, genuine on his face, he just turns to look at all of you. That was excellent, he says, clapping his hands in rhythm.
Why, thank you.
That was fun.
Skylark.
That was fun.
Skylark gives the Skylark bow. It is my speciality. After all.
I will say, some
Oh.
of those horses did have interesting responses to being intimidated.
Yeah, what the hell are you saying? One of them was just staring daggers into you.
Yeah, that was. Huh.
So,
A lot
Rathian,
about
next time
how
around,
like your teeth should be buried. I'll eat them like grass, that kind of thing.
Rathian, next time around for seeming, can you not make me that person? There's only so much I can lie out of my ass for.
No, you don't think you could have some more fun with that?
I mean, I could, but I need more information on who the hell King Arthur is and who the Morrigan in this
Yes, that is a good
crusade.
question.
Uh,
Don't know much
And
about the
apparently,
halflings.
Raven is now my damsel?
Yeah, I'm not
And
entirely sure what that means, or who
something
Morgana
about-
Le Fay is, but she sounds
yeah.
interesting.
Sounds like a fun person.
I don't know.
Ah,
I don't know, do you reckon we could get Skylark an invitation now?
Now that is a good
that is
question.
a good question. It would save on the
Wait.
murder. And save on
What-
the lying.
What do you say you spend the next 2 days going and figuring that out, Skylark?
What? See if I can get an
What all of that mythology is, and I will act as your representative and hopefully secure us an invitation under your name. Did you give one?
They just assumed I was King Arthur, and I'm the little
King
I'm
Arthur's
the-
I
son.
think you're his son.
King Arthur's son. So I need to come up with a good name for it.
I'm
Do
sure
you
I
know
can
any
find a
good-
library.
Good halfling names?
If King Arthur doesn't already have a son, well, now might be the time to implement
Well-
some new mythology.
Invent one is always an option.
Yes,
That's
but
what
we
I'm-
should check first to see if King Arthur already has a son.
Yes, you
Easier
spend the
to
next
invent on anyone.
you spend the next day doing that. I will secure the invitation under. What did you say you were?
No one. Nobody asked for my name.
All right,
They
then
just
I will
They just kind of
use some
assumed.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
calling him the
I-
Tiny Knight.
the tiny knight, or maybe like the little knight in red armor, or something. Maybe to do. I don't know. It
I'll
would have to
use-
listen around for the rumors.
I'll just use some of the mystery to my advantage in this situation.
Alright.
You go
Okay.
do some research or take a rest from all of that lovely attention I'm sure you enjoyed.
It's been such a long time since I've had all that attention.
Hey, don't
If
let it go into your head. You're not that much.
I'm a
No.
bard,
Do not let it go into your head.
I love it.
Oh, God. Alright,
Have
time for
have a
research.
have a fun day off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Is Xavier a good name?
For
Mm.
halflings, I have no idea.
Well, to be the son of a Arthur, I think you would have to
Stick with a similar
Prince
sounding name.
Prince Xavier. I like that. I'm sticking with it.
Alright. First, we need to check to see if King Arthur already has a son.
Oh yeah. Also, don't put Prince in front of it
No.
because I'm not the prince.
All right,
First, let's find a
so
library that knows things about halflings.
Yes,
Excuse me.
I'm sure there's
doing
some halfling mythology books somewhere.
doing some research. Karazhan Tower is the center of all knowledge in the city, and it's pretty easy to get admitted to. Cast a cantrip is really all that it requires.
Ah,
We got this.
they're gatekeeping via magic.
Is that
Yeah,
Elfric's tower?
it's Aelfric's Tower.
Yes.
The tower itself is manned by very strange wooden automatons that seem to have some semblance of sentience. Not much. It's like all of them are capable of doing really simple tasks, like ask it to get a very specific book title,
Hmm.
or go over there and let me stand on your shoulders. Stuff like that. If you asked it, hey, can you find this for me? It would basically just tell you no.
Arrow 404 not found.
Ah, shoot. Put a dent on my table.
Oh.
So, roll me a investigation check to find information. Go ahead and do it
Okey-dokey.
with advantage.
All of us with advantage?
Everybody who's going.
Okay.
Also, uh, was it Morgan? Morgan's gonna come after my ass.
The
Possibly.
Morgan?
Investigation. No, insight's better. Oh, nope.
No investigation.
Oh, investigation.
With advantage.
Okay.
Shame all of us are stupid.
Yeah,
20.
this could take a while.
Yeah, I'm not leaving the house.
I mean, a 20 and an 18 isn't bad.
Raftheon can put a different disguise on if you want.
Yeah, let's go with a different disguise for tonight.
Yeah, he's
For
gonna
today.
put you in as a gnome.
Yeah, because halflings researching halflings would look kind of weird.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll, Ethan.
For investigation, yay!
-1.
Not if it's a nat 20.
That is true.
That's still a 9. 19.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, 2 19s and a 15, 18. Not bad. You guys are able to get a pretty general understanding of the Hobbit the Halfling let's just call them Hobbits. The Hobbit mythology. It's basically the story of King Arthur with a few differences. From our real life world, Morgana Le Fay has been split into two characters. One that Arthur had an affair with,
Hmm.
and basically that resulted in his illegitimate son, Mordred,
Hmm.
who eventually became a knight of Arthur and challenged him to a duel because Arthur was kind of questioning his legitimacy. In that duel, Mordred shattered Arthur's original sword, and then later on he got a new one from the Lady of the Lake, who then acted basically as the god of all of the halfling warriors.
Hmm.
And the other half that Morgana Le Fay is split into is just Morgana Le Fay, who is just a very it basically plays as Merlin.
Nice.
Guided him up to the throne, and currently acts as the immortal representative of the Lady of the Lake. She is the one that has the chalice, and she is the one who judges whether or not a paladin candidate is worthy of becoming a paladin.
Hmm.
She is big news. She is never seen by anyone other than the greatest of warriors among the halflings. Arthur does not have any legitimate children. His only child is Mordred.
Hmm.
And how long ago was this?
Great question. Nobody knows.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people that think it's just straight up made up.
Listen, strange women distributing swords.
It's
no
not
basis for
a
a system
government.
of government.
And so the end of Arthur's story is basically Mordred creates a rebellion against Arthur, and as the two armies clashed, the Morrigan, who is the Queen of the Nightmare, basically dragged their realm into the realms of the Nightmare, and Arthur's been trapped there since. It
Hmm.
is the eternal quest of the Knights Errantry, the Halfling warriors, to save him. They
Hmm.
believe he's still alive.
Oh dear. No
I mean,
legitimate children.
well, we don't have to say I'm the prince, but
You just
I have to figure out what.
insinuate it.
Yeah. I have to figure out where a fiefdom is that I can. Or this is too complicated for my brain.
Ethan, you notice? Realize what you pulled?
Huh.
You pulled a life of Brian. I'm not the Messiah.
He is the Messiah!
So
So what are
where?
you guys thinking?
I'm thinking, where in the hell is my land?
I suppose it
Is
would
there
be
anything
too
in here about the
suspicious in the
territories of the
forest.
hobbits? And where they live?
Specifically, where do any major Hobbit fiefdoms live at the moment? There are 3 that are around Rest. There are a lot more that are far north,
Hmm.
around the fledgling kingdoms of Lordaeron, Gilneas, and Stromgarde.
I guess say Gilneas?
Yeah, I'd pick somewhere far enough north that no one can question
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna say Lordaeron and say that I was on a journey.
A
With
divine journey.
a divine journey to find
King Arthur.
not
Call it a
that.
pilgrimage.
To find
Yeah.
one of the pieces of the compass would be a great way
Hmm.
Yep.
to get people to be like, yeah, that's a good enough reason for any halfling to be anywhere in the world.
Yeah. I'll probably do that. Just say
Got
like at some point in my family, you know, we go on our own quest for silver years, hopefully with our chosen damsel. And now I need to find out. Oh fuck! What fiefdoms are around there? Wait, I'm a paladin, so that means I have a fiefdom.
I'm wondering if this image has gone too far. If we did our job
Well,
too well.
I'll just say that. Yeah, I'm an errant knight with my damsel. I point to Raven with you, if you're willing to go along with this as well. Since
She just gives you a thumbs up.
great.
I'm pretty good to just, throw out some magical sparks there and smile and act mysterious.
Just have fun, Morgana Del Rey.
I don't think I'm claiming that name.
That would be a bad idea. I feel like
Yeah.
taking
Oh,
the
yeah.
name of a god is always a terrible idea.
Well, apparently I might be the son of Arthur, so
Well, you're not
Like,
exactly
I wouldn't
taking the name of
claim
him.
that. Just if people want to say that, maybe don't refute
Yeah.
them, but
But
I
don't
don't start
confirm.
announcing that.
Yeah, do
I
not
mean, they need a
confirm,
last
but don't
name.
necessarily deny.
I mean, did King Arthur have a last name? Do halflings have last names, Josh?
So halflings took their last names from the noble houses that came out of Arthur's 12 Knights.
Hmm.
Okay.
So there's the House of Lancelot, the House of Percival, the House of Bors, the House of Gareth, the House of Gawain, the House of Kay, the House of Tristan, the House of Urien, Urien.
Hmm.
I cannot remember the rest.
Okay.
Galahad.
So essentially, choose one of those, and I'm from that house. Got it.
Okay.
Do you want me to just assign you one at random?
Sure.
Let's go with the House of Gawain.
Gawain's always a fun choice.
We can keep saying
Plus-
Gawain.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's a play
It's a
on
funny
word.
name.
It's a play on words. You can say "go away."
Let me see House of Gawain, and then I'm on my quest to find, hopefully, a piece of the compass.
It sounds like we've got a good story going.
All right. Are you guys ready to return home?
I think so.
Can we go and check out the gala really fast?
Yeah. Like, scope things out.
Sure. Just let me shift some tokens around. Need to put a few things on the GM layer that won't be there at that time.
See, Alfred might be at this thing. I'm scared.
Alfred very well might be if he decides to come out of his tower.
Okay, how much of a shut-in is Alfred?
I mean, pretty badly.
Yeah.
He hasn't
More or less than Obion.
Less.
anymore. Oh,
Good.
well,
Just
because he's a
occasionally
wife.
one of the Arcana Lost makes him go outside so we quit bothering them.
And we all know it's Sombra.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course it's
Yeah.
Sembra.
Alright.
Sembra
Just
would
grabbing
just
your
tell
guys'
him, just go outside, touch grass.
Yes, his wife isn't dead yet, so he's not gonna enter his like a couple of decade long stupor of I'm gonna kill myself, but I can't.
Yeah,
That vibe.
yeah. Let's see.
I think so funny now that the Argosian.
Argus? I think it's Argusian. It sounds
Argus
stupid, but
Really?
yeah.
Argusian.
The Argosian goddess now has a place to escape to within the halflings.
Whether this is a
If
good
it
thing or a
pisses
bad
off
thing.
Argus, I am all for it.
Like, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up for debate.
Absolutely.
Up for debate, and also nobody knows.
Yeah.
It'll
Alright.
be fine.
It'll be
You guys
fine.
are down there. The gala location itself is a very large manor that is roughly the shape of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roughly the shape of an octagon with a small semicircle at the front that basically makes up a small tower that has a beautiful dome of flattened gold for roofing. It is constructed of marble and has very few windows at all.
Hmm.
The only window that you guys can see is the skylight that is at the far north side. That seems to enter into the. Well, you can't see it from here. The actual place itself comes with a small 3 sets of roads that lead into it and a paved roundabout for carriages to come through. There is a fountain that is being fueled by something. Something's pumping water. None of you have seen anything like it before. I mean, the basic assumption is that
Yeah.
it's magic.
Malachite is very curious about the fountain.
Go stick your face in the fountain, I dare you.
He's tempted to.
Do not.
Do not.
Oh, but
There
why not?
are 4
Potted plant.
nights.
It'd be like sticking your face into a river.
Potted plant.
4
Potted
nights
plant.
standing guard at the front door. There are no other visible entrances to the building.
Okay.
I will
That's all I came
refrain
here
from
for.
sticking my head into the fountain. As much fun as that would be.
Whoops, wrong map.
Wrong map.
There we go.
And this music, the music I've been playing for this is so reminiscent because it's Stratholme,
Oh.
I know.
the one I used for Stratholme.
Like, where's Evan's giant dragon drawings?
I don't know, and it makes me sad. So coming back to Rathion's place, he has put together several outfits that he has tailored himself by the look of it, because he's got a what are those things? Pin cushions on his wrist,
Ah.
and he's currently wearing an apron as he has set them up on several mannequins in the foyer for all of you to try out. He has tried his best to make the color scheme of it similar to each other, in that they are all in his color scheme, which is blacks and bright reds to represent the night, the Red Knight. And on each of them, he has embroidered with incredible efficiency in golden thread well, not golden thread, but a metallic red thread, a
Fancy.
symbol of a red knight chess piece with a white star for its eye.
Hmm.
I didn't know whether any of you wanted a dress or not, so I gave everybody pants.
That's fair enough.
I can't fit in the pants.
Yes, I know. I know. I tried my best to basically just make you a drape.
Oh god, this is the question. It's like that meme. Which way does
Oh,
a
God.
horse wear pants?
No.
Red still isn't my color, but I will make do.
I love it.
Impressive.
They're flamboyant, right, Josh?
Absolutely.
Oh, I love it.
You are quite
I absolutely
crafty.
love it.
I have had a lot of hobbies over the past while.
Understandable, I
And,
just never took you for a seamster.
well, I can't have my servants always doing things for me, and I don't trust anybody to make any clothes that are suiting for a prince.
That is fair.
So, my general plan here is that at some point, we're going to have to make a lot of things up on the fly.
Yes.
No plan is going to go very well here, but my general idea is that I will cast an illusion in the place of the object. You will all steal it covertly, put it into this bag, and hopefully not be seen by anybody.
Alright.
And I will
Mm.
act as the. Did you manage to secure a invitation for the little knight?
I have received an invitation for the Little Knight, but they are requesting a name and a noble house.
We've done that. We're gonna go with the name's gonna be Xavier, and the house is gonna be the House of Gawain.
Right, Xavier Gawain. Everybody remember that. Everybody remember that.
Yes.
Xavier of the House of Gawain, and we will all be your servants and your damsel, apparently.
Yeah.
Explain to me what you figured out about halfling mythology so I have a decent understanding of it.
So King Arthur was a halfling.
No legitimate
Uh,
children.
No legitimate children. Had one illegitimate English Ethan
Illegitimate.
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 Chi-
By the name
child.
Mordred.
Uh-huh. And what happened was and his damsel is Morgana del Array?
LaFay. Morgana
LaFay.
LaFay.
Morgana Mathé. Well,
LaFay.
Morgana LaFay.
It's not
Yeah,
that hard.
And what happened is that there's somebody called the Morrigan, and essentially the Morrigan pulled King Arthur from this dimension into a different one.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure if he
know.
was
Realm of
pulled from this
nightmare or
dimension, but
something
rather
like
his
that?
mind was plunged into a realm of nightmares.
Yeah.
No. So let me clarify here. She pulled him into the nightmare, which
Hmm.
is the realm of the Emerald Dream where all of the negative emotions of all mortal
Oh.
beings is.
Oh.
Just him or like the whole realm of Camelot, because that's what it says here.
The entire realm of Camelot.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
So
okay.
pulled him and the entire realm of Camelot into this thing, and then
The
Morgana.
nightmare, we know what that is.
Yeah. Morgana is essentially like an everlasting demigod of sorts for the halflings.
She resides in a lake?
There's a lady in the lake who's like a god of some sort. I don't know.
And
Gives paladins their
Morgana
swords.
and
Yeah.
Morgana is the same
Uh,
as
No, Morgana's like her representative, as far
Yeah.
as I understand
Yeah.
it.
I
And
can understand that now.
yeah, and so essentially by me calling Raven my damsel, it essentially means I'm part of a group called the Knight Errantry, which is a whole entire goal is to bring back King Arthur by finding the lost pieces of like this compass. And what I'm doing here along with Raven is going to be finding the lost compass, or finding a piece of the lost compass. Pieces of the lost compass. Yeah, there you go.
We have the
Because that,
semblance of a story.
yeah. Also, Raven, you're gonna need to come up with a name too.
I don't know why I was nodding like you could see me.
That's happened to me before.
I do that sometimes. How about Caradwin? That sounds pretty Arthurian.
Sure.
It does.
All
From the
right.
same general area of mythology.
So
Caradwin
what
and
I'm gonna have to
Xavier.
keep these straight because these are gonna be legitimately like people
Oh no.
who to the halflings have existed at some point. Caradwin. Alright. Xavier and Caradwin.
I'm of the house Gawain. What house would Caradwin be part
Is it
of?
the same house, or how's that generally work?
The damsels can be chosen from any population at all. They don't even need to be halflings.
Hmm.
Oh.
They are literally just, we have a really strong martial knight. We need to pair them with someone who can keep them from getting mind control.
So our sorcerer is now a cleric. Got it.
Well, doesn't have to be
Oh.
a cleric.
Just
It can
someone
still be.
to keep your mind where it should be. In your own head.
They are
Oh,
typically clerics, but Morgana's a sorceress.
Hmm.
So,
perfect.
you know, that's why they were like, "Oh, she's Morgana.
This girl's just Morgana.
She's a sorcerer. She's a damsel. This is just Morgana,
She is the other chosen one!
the other chosen one."
And I'm the chosen one because I can cast arcane magic. Quote unquote.
Yes.
So this is
Raven and
basically
Skylark just
all of them.
accidentally tripping into this.
It's...
Because their powers just happen to line up with it. They're like, oops.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
Just how
Guess
perfectly
we'll
it
roll
lined up.
with it.
Alright.
Smile away, boys, smile away.
So, that's our story. Do your best to keep that straight. I am your butler. I suppose I should choose a human name. Call me Frank.
Frank.
You got
Seems
it.
a little bit too plain for you,
Frank.
if I'm to be honest.
That's
He's
the
a
point. I don't like it. I want to be the dashing knight, but I can't.
But
Because I probably...
Frank.
Well, actually, I suppose I could have. I was my main complaint about not playing the part of the knight myself was that I was afraid I was going to kill him, but it seems like He says he stops his sentence halfway, looking over at Skylark.
He died anyway. Because he was a sore
I
loser.
mean, he did challenge Skylark to a
He
duel.
challenged me. He lost.
No, I just appreciate how brutal you are making our legacy here. It's enjoyable.
Also,
Anyways,
is the lady in red? Is she nice? Is she kind of not nice?
Is she someone we should be concerned about?
the who?
The Red Lady.
The lady you're wanting us to help you represent.
Yeah.
Well, I think she is the kindest individual who has ever existed in all of existence.
Okay.
All right.
How do other people feel about her?
I would hope and believe that they would think the same.
Are you
This is
implying
Josh
that not
speaking
many
to-
people know about this Red Lady?
She is one of the few remaining that have any kind of sway in the world that I came from, but
Hmm.
I don't think anyone here knows anything about her, as I am the only person, to my knowledge, who has crossed over and made her name known.
I see.
If we are
So-
helping you with this, is there anything we should know about her?
She is a lady of cold, calculated precision.
Hmm.
Do not do anything under her name that would come across as foolish, or you will sully her name, and I do not wish for her first impressions in this world to be so. Whether or not
Understandable.
they have to be or not is not always within my choice. She will adjust as best she can to this world. She does not reveal her true identity to anybody unless they are trusted exarchs or romantically related individuals.
Noted.
So I would recommend against revealing your name. He says, looking over to Skylark.
Yeah. You know.
You can keep the alias of Tiny Knight.
Okay. Not that it
Unless you
matters
wanna-
much longer.
Skylark
wanna
is certainly good at
change it.
avoiding questions. He is a bard, after all.
Well,
That
I'm just
I am.
I'm glad that you ended up being the Tiny Knight. So, with that, I will continue to prepare my necessary things. If the worst comes to worst and we all end up surrounded, please place yourself within my reach. I will, hopefully, assuming the place is not warded, get us out of there.
Understood.
All right.
And if worst comes to absolute worst, grab the chalice and run to me.
Okay.
Now, this is an important question to only myself. Can I wear my scarf?
Are you expecting an answer from me? The way you phrased it sounded like it wasn't.
This is a question to you. Would it be undignified to wear my scarf?
What color is it?
It is green, unfortunately. It does
Then
not
yes, put it
exactly
on-
match your color scheme.
Put it beneath your shirt or something.
Understood.
All of the clothing is poofy enough. You should be able to hide at least a couple of daggers. And that's the other thing, except for. Well, I suppose that won't be an issue, says actually remembering what all of you are.
Yeah!
um,
Would a walking stick be out of place?
Well, you're my servant.
Likely. Unfortunate.
So.
Wow, that is awfully convenient. None of you use weapons.
Yes. Except for Skylark.
You-
Except for Skylark
you-
himself. Or
you
whatever
might be-
introduced as Wrath.
You all might be one of the most ideal parties for this kind of thing.
It is Mission Impossible.
Well, at least
Quest.
getting into somewhere. I'm not so sure about getting out.
Getting out usually has more hazards than getting in.
Especially with
Yeah,
our
but-
luck.
You don't reckon my cloak goes with this outfit?
No.
I don't know, it's black and silver. I feel like it would go pretty well.
Okay, but the
Well-
color scheme is more black and gold.
But I did describe Raven using those.
That is true. You did describe her as wearing silver.
The damsel is allowed to have whatever color scheme she pleases, if I understand correctly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Raven, you gotta wear a dress and you wear the pantalones.
I think it fits my aesthetic better.
What, the
If we're
pants or the
going for
cloak?
the cloak. I
Okay.
feel like if we're going for mysterious sorceress vibes, this does the trick.
It does.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna fast forward us to the day of the gala. You have an extra 2 days if you want to quickly tell me, hey, I want to do something.
Not
Uh,
really.
Not. I want to resell my. I want to sell my. Can I sell my lands?
Roll me a persuasion check to see what percentage you get.
And then written with the autograph of the little knight.
Never mind. You get 1,200 gold back.
Oh.
Nice.
200 gold profit.
You signed it. That was gonna be it.
We've developed a new scam.
Alright,
I'm
let's
trying to
take
think
a
if
quick
there's anything that would help.
take a quick break.
Cool.
Think of anything new you might want to get. I'm gonna set up the gala. Let's continue this.
Or will
So, unless
Vortex
anyone
help you
has
up the
anything they
tower?
wanted to have done over the 2 days,
Nope.
Nope.
Not that I can think of.
Raytheon has bought a carriage to take everybody to the gala. It is a pitch black carriage with red stained glass windows, and it is pulled by 4 black steeds.
Jeez, that's bougie.
It's
As he ushers everybody in, he takes the the spot of the carriage driver, and before you've left the grounds of the mansion, he conjures up some illusions that look like more red knights to flank the carriage itself on black horses.
Mm. That's brutal.
Man,
Make
those
way for
is just
Prince
going for it.
Ali.
As he actually comes up to this, and he kind of, you hear him all whisper to himself, shoot.
shoot.
One of the druids, I need you guys to tell the horses to go back home.
All right. Hello, dear friends. I'm going to need you to return to the manor. Can you do that?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh boy, I'm not good
Please.
at that.
We'll use
Oh
wisdom.
boy.
What, Josh?
Using wisdom.
Using wisdom. Okay. Persuasion using wisdom. That's just gonna be a +3. I don't have things. 1d20, not 1d30, 1d20 +3. It's
There's all that inspiration.
all right. It appears these horses don't like me.
Well, we don't know yet. That's a 7. They're just kind of like,
All right, off you go
Okay.
then.
this is weird. And then they just,
It's
4 of them just head off. Oh gosh, Ethan.
What?
That gif.
oh
Yeah.
god.
Make way.
For
Prince
Ali.
Ali.
As Rathion steps off of the carriage and ushers each of you out, he instructs you to just, or rather, he instructed you prior to just stand and wait and let him introduce. He pulls out a trumpet himself and blasts it in a way that alerts everybody to your presence, especially those inside. And as he introduces the party of the Red Knight of Gawain, he then takes his own spot surrounding Skylark, and since all the nobles in the inner foyer have kind of quieted down, a lot of them start moving out of the way just to look at this guy.
This tiny man.
You are free to move.
We're not on the map.
Oh shoot, yeah.
It's
Oh, I clicked on a chicken recipe button.
what?
It's one of my bookmarks.
uh,
I like chicken.
I mean, chicken's
Oh,
good.
All right.
That
Hopefully
is a
nobody has
lot
true
of
sight.
dogs.
Well,
Malachite's just thinking, oh god, I hope they do not smell me.
Big map.
Big map indeed.
You are to the south. Oh yeah, I'll just delete
Yeah,
chat.
I was just zoomed really far out.
Didn't know I clicked on. Yep.
We'll just let Michael wonder about that.
And just more backstory. So Rathion basically told you guys that this is a gala to put together money to basically send out an expedition to the far northern continent that has been recently discovered and is being called Northrend.
ooh. Did Rathion give us money for this?
Rathion gave each of you 100 gold pieces to throw around.
Okay.
Nice.
To throw around.
Come on, let's go.
It's a pity we don't have Tapio here. He's the only one of us that really regularly interacts with you.
Yes.
A lot of the nobles in this beautiful foyer, which consists of marble floors and granite walls that extends upward into a fresco on the dome of the small tower that depicts a great dragon, a forest dragon,
Oh.
presumably the dragon of the city, standing atop one of the great battlements of the main keep of the city. All of them are just staring at Skylark. It seems that your reputation precedes you. There are two hallways to the left and right, and a series of two spiral staircases in the corners of this circular chamber. Yes, I know how stupid that sounds.
All right. I'm gonna head through. I'm just gonna head through the middle.
Yeah.
Just ignoring the rest of the nobles here.
I look. Um, I try
Are
to
you
think.
wearing your helmet? Are you wearing your armor?
To this type of event,
Yes.
and as the is every okay. Would Rathion know if they were wearing armor or not?
It would be a statement of distrust if you were to wear full armor. Most nobles will wear the breastplate.
I'll probably just do that then.
All right.
Would we be in armor or no?
Well, the rest of you have had like full seeming cast on you, so
Okay.
Mm.
that's up to you. If someone brushes up against you and feels, why does it feel like that's a piece of wood? That's up to you.
Okay.
Would you wear decide now, would you wear your armor?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, oh boy.
Let's hope we don't have a fight, because I think Deckard has a negative AC.
I can technically
Yeah.
wear my mage armor.
My armor is now 14.
So Raven and Skylark have the highest AC. Skylark,
Yeah,
you've
'cause-
got +1 breastplate, and then Skylark's just got mage armor.
I
Yeah,
have an
I'm-
AC of
Rathion has-
12.
I'll probably kind of like. Are they like whispering about me? Do any of them try like to approach me at all?
Roll me a d4.
All right.
A lot of them are whispering about you. They're talking. None of them outright approach you, but you get a feeling that some of them want you to. Whether or not you're
will.
going to respect that or not.
I'm gonna look around, and in my mind, I'm like, I'm a bard. I live for this. I'm gonna walk up to the noble over here and be like, hello. Yeah, and just start just intermingling, small talk and all that stuff.
All right. You meet a couple of nobles of the same house. One of them's named Friedhelm, and the other is named Lubin.
Of the House of Gawain.
No,
Okay.
they're both of the House of Arago.
Okay.
AIRGO. And they just ask you and they apologize, but what was it like to fight Lord Baldric?
It was interesting to say the least. He had the absolute determination in his eyes for. I didn't want it to end in bloodshed, but I saw in his eyes that I would dishonor him if I chose not to respect his wishes. Great warrior. Landed a great strike on me, too, with this great sword.
Friedhelm breaches the question, why did you feel it necessary to make such a bold statement in your first foray here from the Northern Kingdoms? What is your strategy?
Um, like, what is my strategy of, like, why I did that?
It seems a lot of them are privy to what your fabricated quote quest is.
Oh.
So they're asking you, why would you be so brash?
uh,
You came here the first day you showed up and you murdered a low-ranking lord. Not murdered. You killed
Yeah.
in honorable combat a
mhm.
low-ranking lord.
A low-ranking lord. Oh, Ethan, you have to think.
And not the best day to be putting on a ruse.
No, it's
What was the
not.
Sorry.
question?
Essentially, why were you so just flamboyant?
Why would you be so brash as to accept a challenge by combat on your first day here?
Oh.
I mean,
If
what would the
you're
penalties of not accepting have been?
well, you just would have looked really bad.
Yeah. Well, I want to keep up my image of sorts. I don't want to be disrespectful to me or my house.
We are acquiring friends.
Yes.
My first instinct is we're getting surrounded.
Yeah.
Fight or
I think this
flight
get a little twitchy.
Like,
kicked in there.
if the seeming wasn't there, one could see Malachite's ears twitching.
Lubin kind of moves away from this really uncomfortable subject and he just goes on. What brought you down to the Southern Kingdoms? And
Uh,
what hints have you found about your quest? I'm not terribly well versed, but
no, it's fine. A lot of my kin are searching the northern part, right? Because this is the southern part of Lordaeron, correct, Josh?
well, this is the southern part of the Eastern Kingdoms.
Southern part of the Eastern Kingdoms.
Lordaeron has no sway here.
Okay.
Basically, Lordaeron, Gilneas, Stromgarde, all of those kingdoms are like totally isolated from the Southern Kingdoms by the
Okay.
Dwarven Empire.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So this is the
Rest is
Eastern
at the bottom of
Kingdoms.
the Eastern Kingdoms.
Rest is a part of the Southern Kingdoms, but it is the northernmost of the
Ah.
Southern Kingdoms.
feel like I need a map.
Yeah.
I would love to have a better map for you, but it is not easy to make such a detail large.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
I'm just trying to get it straight in my head.
yeah, and he's asking me why come down here, essentially.
Well, what's hinted to you that there's a piece of the compass down here?
Oh no, Ethan, you gotta lie. What hinted me to come down here?
Have any of the pieces been found already by anyone else, or what sort of?
There has currently been one single piece found, but it has been hidden away by the highest of the Dukes of the Knights Errantry.
Mm.
They don't even release who found it.
That's fair.
Did they say anything about how it was found?
No,
Damn.
Fair.
unless you're a member of the Knights.
Which we totally are.
Which they wouldn't share,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be fair.
Exactly.
Um. A lot of my kin have been searching up north, right, Josh? Or is it east?
Up north.
Up north, and I figured I wanted to take a different direction and work from, well, this is the southern region, right? Or is this the eastern region?
This is the southern region. The Eastern Kingdoms is the continent.
Okay. And so I kind of want to take a bottom up approach to this kind of stay here and there in the southern kingdoms. See if I could find even a hint of where any of the pieces could be.
Then you started down in Cholt.
Yes.
Roll me a deception check.
I will use my natural 20 for this.
Yes.
Okay.
This is 27.
Let's see, Malachi, in answer, this will be the first manned expedition to Northrend. A
Oh.
couple of the automatons of the mighty Aelfric, or the knowledgeable Aelfric, have been sent, but they are limited in the craziest capacity.
Of course, of
So
course. When is this expedition set for? How soon?
the eve of the next year.
Ah.
Next year. And Josh, were there any rumors or prophecies that we read or something that said where the pieces could be, or they could just be anywhere?
A lot of people say they're in the nightmare.
Oh.
In the nightmare. Okay.
Could talk a bit about how many strange magical happenings seem to be going on around here.
Yeah.
So, if I may not be so bold to ask, Knight, how do you feel about the rampage of the Dragon of the Forest?
As I've recently discovered, some of my halfling kin have taken up residence in there, and I'm very scared for them. And I hope that they make it out. And whatever.
Would it not be fitting of a knight of such a title to gather up perhaps an army of the errantry to take care of such a beast?
It's a great idea. Ever since I've heard about it, um, I've been. Is there any like fiefdoms nearby that we read, or are they all just in the north?
There are 3 major fiefdoms that are around Rest.
Okay. It was actually one of my goals after this to talk to the errantry, See, obviously, as you know, I just got to rest, and I've only heard
Yes.
rumors of what's happening in the forest, but
Yes, it's really quite concerning.
it
I
yeah,
the
it's
the night spans think that she won't leave the forest, but the aristocracy is very nervous.
oh no, I completely get it. It's a dragon.
It
It is
can
a
Nobody
scale what
very
knows.
they
large
like.
dragon.
Yeah, nobody will ever know
What
what a
was that,
dragon
Raven?
does.
I just said dragons go where they like.
Yeah.
And an ancient
Very
dragon, no less, correct?
Well, I don't know if that's common knowledge.
As you say that, his eyes just go wide.
We've heard it's quite large. I don't think we've gotten any
No.
confirmation in that regard.
Can you roll me a deception check, Raven, to cover Malachite's butt?
Can I help?
You are willing to say something to help.
Uh, so what did Raven say? Where Raven said that it is quite large. You can't assume.
Yeah, so basically that we've heard the rumors that it's fairly large, but that we have no confirmation or anything like that.
Yeah. Am I the only halfling here? Or is anybody else dressed halflings
I mean,
besides?
Raven is too.
I'm
So
probably in the
far,
visage of an elf.
the people that you can see, it is majority human, but it's also important to keep in mind that rest is 95% human,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like 2% halfling, like
Mm-hmm.
1% elf, and
We
the
parted
sword.
with the 2%. Got it.
It's
um, no, but I've only, I've never seen one. I've only been told in tales of how large dragons can be, and so
must have just been a tall tale that I heard. Nothing concrete.
I would. It's definitely something to. I might have to go around and ask some of my kin if they have seen it, so they'll hopefully confirm, see how big it is, and see how old it is.
I don't think that's enough to qualify for help. Raven,
Okay.
please roll me a deception check, because you just reiterated what Raven said.
Yeah.
All right, he'll take that. It is at this point that you begin to hear somebody clinking something metal against a glass, as someone is trying to gather and gain the attention of the people of the Great Hall.
I'm assuming it's like in the middle here, up here.
Yes, it is up to the north. Rathian is also just going to subtly cast Sending to Malachi. Do not mention the dragon or mention anything that we understand about the dragon in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, I understand that now.
What are these things?
That was a foolish decision. Those are mages. Each of them is carrying a staff with a small crystal at its tip. And something to describe about this great hall is that it is open to the second floor, that is being a balcony that is supported by these columns here. There are small fountains on the north, east, and west side, as well as the southeast and west side, that drain directly into small basins that have been inlaid into the ground. Previously, there had been a band playing harp music and mostly harps. The music's not the best. It's still it still seems to be a new thing. It seems to be trendy, so they're just accepting whoever can do it. As you see, on top of an elevated stage that's about 5 feet tall, there is a almost religious looking altar, on top of which is a chalice that has a dragon of each of the metallic variants,
Mm.
basically attaching the handle to its cup. And the cup itself contains a small, well, it is filled almost to the brim with a red liquid. And standing on the stage is an elf woman with skin that looks like ash as she begins to go into a long speech about how the people of Rest have been given a beautiful opportunity to set themselves apart as great warriors and explorers of an era, and that this is the opportunity that Rest has been looking for to set themselves as one of the greats and to create a greater political influence with the northern kingdoms. She asks the nobles to find it within themselves to donate and to support their political efforts. She is very forward that this is just a political ploy. They don't care about Northrend at all. And that she wants them to gather together at least 25,000 gold pieces as a donation to the Explorers League expedition to Northrend. This is not received terribly well.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money. And the nobles here, some of them care about it. Some of them try to start. One guy tries to start like, yeah, yeah, starts clapping. And yeah, it's basically just him. And that's about how well the speech goes. But you can tell that the woman is very respected because nobody starts whispering or even talking while she is talking.
Hmm.
With that, she issues for the band to begin playing anew, and she actually points over to a corner that is just a bunch of harps. She pulls out a wand, and they animate themselves and start playing.
Fascinating.
Rathion leans in and whispers, and this is where we start to improvise. What should we do?
Well,
First, we should probably
um,
have a distraction. Take attention away from the chalice.
I have to keep up an image for us. I have to talk
Wayne, why
with the
don't you go
nobles.
challenge someone to a duel?
What?
Yes, that would be a distraction.
Yeah,
I suppose it could work.
Just need to find someone to duel and properly aggravate.
should I ask if anybody would like to have a duel?
That's
Well,
not very dramatic.
No.
I don't think you ask. I think you challenge.
Yes, it's not so much of a would anyone like to do this with me, it's more of a you are doing this with me kind of thing.
I was anybody giving me bad looks, Josh?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh dear. I'll add a bardic inspiration to this. Oh, 19.
One of the mages, the one over here on the left, was staring absolute daggers into you.
That's interesting.
Oh, they've got numbers. Here we go.
Oh, and Prince, if I can touch the chalice, I can wild shape into something and essentially take the chalice into my own form. So we would not have to worry about carrying it. I could just
That
simply
is
turn into a
BS.
fly.
I think that works. I am going to create the illusion now.
Understood.
I
He's
will.
going to cast Major Image as a 6th level spell.
Oh.
I'm going to walk over here. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I notice. I like speak a little bit louder. I noticed that you were staring daggers into me earlier. Do we have a problem?
As the ballroom call comes to a bit of a silent stop, everybody looks over to this newcomer who is talking to one of the help in a very loud voice.
Skylark
This is
begins.
like everyone's like, oh no, he's a Karen.
Skylark begins to take off one of his gloves, one finger at a time. Do we have a problem here?
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
Holding in
As
one
you
hand.
do that, the lady on the stage says, Lord Gawain, I would ask that you please, if you have an issue with one of my help, to please come and discuss it with me.
All right. Looks back, put glove on, walks over. Looks directly up because it's a 5-foot thing.
Actually, at this point, I'm going to initiate initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Alright. Cast fireball in the middle of the room.
Cast fireball on self. 9th level.
I could
Deckard.
drop a careful fireball. That'd be a good trick.
Deckard, what would you like to do?
Like we're going into combat now?
It's not combat. It's initiative.
Okay.
People are starting to sneak over to the chalice, and Lord Gawain has taken issue with the hostess.
Well, one of the helpers of the hostess.
Which means the hostess in this culture.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will probably make my way. I'll probably just position myself right here.
The
And
the hostess Zorhana is carefully eyeing you in her peripherals.
okay. Well, I'm not really like looking directly at it. I'm like facing towards the room or like
Like,
towards the hallway just in case.
Zorhana gets down from the stage so that
Oh.
she's even.
even?
Well, as close as she can get to even. She's not kneeling down like you're a child.
It's...
She's looking down at you, and she says, I am terribly sorry for the impolite demeanor of my help. I understand that you may have taken offense to this, and I incline my head towards you. It seems that in the effort to defend your honor yesterday, that you have slain the brother of one of my apprentices, and I apologize for his rude interaction with you.
Are you gonna wait for my turn to
I'm
talk
gonna
back?
wait for your turn. Right
Okay.
back.
I should move this way, but I don't know. I guess hold an action to vortex warp if I need to, if that's a thing I can do quietly without drawing attention.
So in order to hold an action that is a spell, you have to cast the spell.
Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. That's too obvious. I'll just come up with Skylark.
Skylark.
I'm sorry for my Karen of a friend.
If and I accept your apology, but it was, well, I assume now his apologize for your brother, but it was his own doing. And in doing so, he challenged me. I decided to answer. Now, if he does have a problem with me being here, or just overall. I'm always willing to take a good and fair duel that doesn't have, if he so wishes to defend his brother's honor.
Sorhana, like, it's not her turn, but it's just like, no. No. This guy is struggling to restrain himself from doing something stupid. I'm going to roll him a wisdom saving throw.
Dude, imagine I could subtly cast suggestion.
He is restraining himself from immediately challenging you to a duel. Malachite.
I'm still holding the glove in my hand, like twiddling with it
So, like, I'm
and whatnot.
directly in her vision, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna not be as close to the chalice. Just kind of situate myself closer to the middle of the room. And wait further to see what goes on.
You all see Rathia kind of back out a little bit. And then you hear a voice coming from this direction. But those of you who were paying close attention do not see his mouth move.
Oh.
As you say, "You have killed my brother. I will murder you before all of these people."
Rathion's going for it.
I
Deckard.
whip.
Oh dear.
Evan.
Evan could be muted.
I'll probably. I'm just gonna. I'll probably just move a little bit closer to Lord
Protect
Gawain
our
here.
boy.
Protect
Quote
the
unquote,
boy.
protect our boy.
That will be my turn. I'm just waiting there, or like standing by.
Zorhana just lets out the biggest sigh as she pulls out her wand and she stops the music. And she just looks down at Gawain and waits for his response to such a stupid accusation. Raven.
Raven just kind of shakes her head. Like, I just said it has to end this way.
Skylark.
Skylark whips around. Just here or outside?
He just stands there and blinks.
Eh.
I
Well,
did not say that!
I was gonna start walking, by the way.
Oh, go for it.
Twiddling. I walk right here. No, I would say I want to dash. Do I face him?
Karen stomping towards him.
Yes, I'm gonna Karen stop towards him and face him. Just like face him up. You know, nose to chest.
He just like holds his staff out to his right and like his hand out to his left. I didn't say that, my lord. I said nothing of the such.
I take the glove, right, and I throw it at his feet. And I say, I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, gosh, says Zoran.
Inside or outside? Where do you want this to take place?
The dude just starts like kind of tearing up a little bit.
Do I need to make an intimidation check?
Yeah.
The Karen's breast.
No, the true progenitors of the Karens
Yeah.
of Waterdeep.
Only a 10.
See what this this young man who's about the age of 19.
Oh no.
Yes. That's a 5.
Oh
He is
no.
just utterly cowed by this individual who's about a third his height. Rathion just sits back and is content.
Rathion has caused chaos and he's good now.
The nobles all start clearing the floor.
I'm gonna move this way since my turn got skipped.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
Like, I'm moving this way and just like I'm going to continue waiting, hoping that they take it outside.
Nah, do it here. Get him distracted.
Yeah, but if they're outside, that's less eyes.
Michael's gonna be so confused.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of the nobles start filing in. What is this drama? Oh, so tasty drama. You can tell a lot of them are like they live for this. Like this is the highlight of their week.
Also, were swords allowed in?
Yeah.
All right.
Most of the nobles wear rapiers. Deckard.
Okay. Mm, I'll, now I think now that knowing that that Lord Gawain here has moved off to go confront them, I'll probably guard Saradwin just in case.
Caradwin, but okay.
Saradwin. I keep seeing the C as a S.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I've just heard it pronounced before, so the only reason I know.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Zorhana is just like, okay, this isn't okay. And she
Disaster.
just says the duel will be taking place outside in the courtyard in 2 minutes. Prepare yourselves. And that is where, unless someone else wants to make a big stink about something, I will end initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna annihilate this poor wizard.
Yeah.
Gotta kill him.
Well, we'll see if he wants it to the death or not.
I don't think he wants it at all.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's the one who started challenging me.
Sure he is.
As all of the nobles start filing outside.
Are any kind of guards staying in here?
There are a few guards that come in. 2 knights on either side of the room. Because ain't no way we leaving the chalice just totally unguarded.
Yeah.
And one of the mages stays there.
Hmm.
I really wish I'd taken Subtle Spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
But fighting dragons, I didn't think I needed as much.
I didn't think so either.
Oh well.
I didn't think we'd end up in a situation like this.
Neither did we, but here we are.
Yeah. I'm debating internally if this is where I want to cause a scene and steal the chalice.
start filing out. You run up there in wild shape. But the chalice is still there. The perfect prank.
All right.
Huh.
Zorhana heads out and she basically motions for you to do so as well, Skylark.
Like, is there any moment in time that, like, there are not eyes on the chalice?
There is a brief 1 turn, 6 seconds.
I'm gonna try it.
Roll me a stealth check.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not great.
Isn't that
Watch the duel.
Does anybody want to do anything to that?
any inspirations out there?
Yeah, inspiration.
Reroll it.
Reroll it.
Okay.
Yeah, let Danielle.
I
go
was
first.
moving. I wasn't watching the chat.
Fuck it. Reroll it.
There we
There
are.
you go.
Hey!
Absolute perfection.
Yeah, just
Nobody sees you come
stroll
up to
over.
this thing.
Like, grab the chalice and then immediately turn into an ant.
What's the fucking Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that. I need
You
to see
need to
it.
see it. I can
It's
like
good.
at some point I can do a
incredibly
watch
good.
party for it.
It's
Yeah.
incredibly good.
It's really good.
I have
So
Paramount Plus.
Sorahana outlines that the challenger is to determine whether this is a duel of blood or a duel of honor, and that will determine whether or not the participants are willing to kill each other over such an insult.
I will say Duel of Honor.
The other
Oopsies.
guy says, I don't want to be here at all.
Don't worry, you won't die.
He's thoroughly terrified of you.
Hey,
Let's
he
see
had
how
to
this-
do a
Let's see
he
how
had to
this
do a
goes.
I ant
I did that
away.
bad.
Call of Duty 2008 trash talk.
Skylark, roll for initiative. No, you can't keep it.
As I just begin walking off as a little ant. I'm moving my token here just so I can see.
The mage is able to go first. See how this goes. This is not great for him. He's just gonna use magic missiles at you.
Alright. I'll cast Shield, because that blocks it.
Just no damage whatsoever. It's your turn.
I pull out both my rapiers and just start walking.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Not even dashing, just walking.
It's
That's so menacing.
Is that your turn?
just
Yes.
this little tiny man walking towards you with two swords pointed at your heart.
Well, it's a duel of honor, so he's not gonna die.
Yeah.
Even still.
It's still terrifying.
Let's see about this. He's gonna cast greater invisibility.
I can't counterspell that, so
Skylark.
well, still approaching menacingly where he was. Bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Can't see him.
No, that's right. I should have done that first. Disadvantage. No friends. Do I have Branding Smite? That would be great if I did. I don't. What I will cast, though, is Dispel Magic.
Don't you need
Doesn't
to
that
see the
require
target?
fight?
Ah, that's right. It does, doesn't it? Alright, I'm just gonna swing. We'll add a Bardic Inspiration to that. Maybe a couple of charges. Do one charge for it. And, yeah. Does a 13
Could
hit?
have stolen Tapio's gem of seeing.
He's gonna use shield.
14 hit.
That does not hit.
18.
That will hit.
Dealing 22 damage.
Ouch. Concentration check. Barely passes. I mean, he's gonna come over here.
I can't make any opportunity attacks.
And could he thread this needle?
Lightning bolt.
No.
Or do you think he's trying? Oh,
Oh.
okay.
No, he can't. But if he gets closer,
It's
You'll hit the one
Cast Cone of
cold.
Cold.
Cone of Cold.
Oh.
Those
Oh,
Winter Wolves.
Make a
Con save?
con save, Skylark.
I'll add a bardic
Maybe a
inspiration
tougher
to this.
battle than we thought.
Oh my gosh!
No, I won't.
Oof.
5. How much damage?
49!
Oh!
Jeez.
Wow!
Vance is avenging his brother, alright, damn.
Yeah.
Well, he's no longer invisible, right?
No, he is.
Oh, it's 'cause
Greater
he's greater.
Greater
Invisibility.
invisibility.
Yeah. Alright, Skylark, it's your turn, bud.
Ow! I am. Wow.
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 That's
Wah.
insane.
Huh. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
We still got the healing potions, bud.
I do. I'm going to bonus action healing potion. So that's 2d4 plus 2. We're whole whopping 5. Oh, he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Do I just go for it?
Probably. Unless you want to get kind of cold again.
I'm gonna go right here. All right.
Damn, human shields.
It's
Hey.
smart.
It's very smart.
Yeah.
And
The
then
nobles don't appreciate it, but
they understand. Still with disadvantage. Wait.
that will hit, and he is unconscious.
I wipe my sword away. Use it. Now I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
A great duel for a foolish apprentice. I apologize for the inconvenience to everybody. Let us return to the festivities and niceties of civilization. As she ushers everybody back into the dance and to the gala, I want everybody just to roll me a general persuasion check to
Am I
see how
included?
well. No.
Okay.
Just to see how well you mingle for the rest of the time, because Rathion basically told you, if we get the chalice away, we cannot just leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody
Dice
roll a persuasion check.
25.
Gods were not with me.
Fuck. Okay.
Take a bardic, Raven. So add a
Oh
D8.
god.
I think.
0.
Okay, so
Are we,
maybe use a sorcery point to reroll that.
and I'll add a bardic inspiration to your roll too.
To who?
So the D8, but I think you pass.
Am I still rolling a d8?
Yeah, you can use it if you want. If not, I'll be up for 10 minutes.
29! I completely forgot
So-
I had that. It was like buried in my character sheet.
Skylark and Rathion and Raven help drag Deckard through this event, and it's pleasant. It's really enjoyable.
I'll donate the 100 gold Rathion gave us to the political thing as like an apology too.
As will I.
You give me an insight check, Skylark. And Raven.
An insight?
Yeah.
The
I
lady.
could try.
Raven, you see Rathion out of the corner of your eye. He is not going to stop you, but he is greatly irritated.
Just like, how dare you use my gold?
Well, we got it.
He gave us the gold to throw around. We're maintaining images.
Not time for
Would
the.
you, as you are like riding, you are all coming back. He just says, "Could you have just refused to give the money out of some amount of dishonor that they gave to you?"
Yeah, but I also felt bad. Not as.
You wanted us to maintain a good image for your lady here.
Yeah. Yes.
They did
Well, then-
Given how
succeed in...
poorly Skylar's fight could have been received by some people, it felt better to try and smooth ruffled feathers.
That fight was the perfect distraction.
Yes, very good, very good.
I
Very
have
good.
it.
Give it to me.
Here you are.
As he takes the chalice, which is about 3 feet tall, by the way.
Oh.
That's a chalice.
He just takes it and he drinks from it.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
All right.
chalice of Bahamut.
You are correct.
Oh.
Wait, is it the one we stole back from Tiamat?
Yes.
Oh.
That is wonderful.
So what exactly is this chalice, and why is it so important?
It is an artifact of the dragons,
Oh.
older than the gods.
Oh
And
dear.
it is the essence of dragonhood itself. Not that these humans know it. All that they know is it grants those lowly mortals the ability to recreate our beautiful breaths.
Oh.
And to me, it has fueled my next evolution. Now, to improve it even further, he says, as he cuts his wrist with a claw that grows out of his index finger. He holds the slit over the chalice and allows some of his own blood to drip into it.
Fascinating.
With that, I'm going to end the session.
Alright.
How Rathion gets rid of the curse.
How Rathion cures himself of the madness.
Nice.
And he's the
Good
only
for
one
him.
who can cure himself of the madness now.